Hey, cuties. If you can put a one in the chat. Oh, let me turn this down. Guys, let me see what I got going here that's causing this echo. Oh, okay, I know what I got going. Hold on. All right, if you with no echo, if you can please put a one in the chat for me. Oh no, I got to do something else. I'm sorry. Let me see. All right. Okay, I think we should be good now with no echo. Hello, hello, cuties. If you guys could please hit the like button for me. I see red and cutting up. Oh, pretty brown eyes cutting up. I know, Beverly. I'm sorry. I'm on a different time zone than you guys. So that's why I put late evening live. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to go refill my water. Give me 1 second. Enjoy the music. I will be back in a flash. All right. I am back. I'm going to go up and say my hellos. Thank you all for joining me, especially to those that are in a later time zone than myself. I really appreciate you guys. All right, Red Ann, hello, Evelyn. Toffee, hello, Tanya B. Beverly, Nikki, Soul Star, Music Lover. Hello, Patricia T. Miss J, you were not in our members only live. We just got done. And to the cutie crew, thank you guys for joining me. We had some great discussions as always. All right, Angela, hello. Neva, hello. Christy, hello. Liz, hello. Art Rel, hello. Jaime, hello. Hottie Stuff, hello. Hello, Valerie. Ladell, hello. Paulette, hello. Oh my goodness, please drive safely. You should not be chatting. Don't chat and drive. I had to get on Miss J about that. Hey, Renata, Miss Mary, Lil Paulette, Olivia, Reasons and Why. Hello. Shirley Ann, hello. Wylette, we didn't see you either. Oh, you're at work. Okay. Don't get in trouble. Why am I whispering? I hope you got on earbuds. Hey, Betty Boop. That bird is so jealous of Mel that it's ridiculous. She was throwing shade in her live when she was playing with her braids and said, "This what you love." Oh, she's a lost cause, Patricia. We know that. Hey, Sasha C. Lewis, hello. Cheryl Howard, hello. Pretty brown eyes. You know what? I need to disable my voicemail on my other line, and I'm going to drop that number. I may try to get it Get that done tonight. So I can chat with Pretty Brown Eyes, and maybe you are set where you can chat. Okay, guys, I'm going to say hello to a couple more people, and we're going to get this started. It is 452 watching. If you can hit the like button for me, please. Hello, Anita. Hey, Megan. Hey, Marie. Marlva. I always got to say Carl. Marlva. Hey, Marlva. Betty McWilliams. Renee. Hello. Simply Beautiful in the house. Hey, Simply Beautiful. Karma Girl. Pink Diva. Tawana. They all were in the Members Only Live along with Hannah Grace on the panel. And a few more. Helene. I think it's Helene. Hey, Helene. Hey, Linda. Hey, Gigi. Is we live? Yes, we are, KNRB. We are live. All right, Mildred Evans. Everybody can hear me. Thank you. Karma Girl was in the live. Hey, Special K. I'm going to play the music a little while longer, and then we're going to get going here. Give me 1 second. All right. Let me get down to the bottom. Neva, Yvette, Class C Key, Sandra Johnson, Valencia, Eumenia. Hey, Bevy. Bevy, were you in the members only? I don't think so. Tracy Jackson. Hey, Tang. Lindsay Parks, Phenomenal Black Woman. Hello. Okay, you hear music. Cool. Brenda Wallace, Felicia, Deborah Jackson, Sylvia P. I didn't see you either, Sylvia, but thank you so much to those that are members of the Cutie Crew. Cricket was in the house. R Webb, hey, Shaquita. Love Me to Me, hello. Sasha Welch. Valerie, Dina, Sonia. Dion, Janet, hello. Robin Love, hey, Robin. All right, Demita Joe, Sexy Legs, Miss Lily, hello. Hey, Quinn. I don't think you were there either. All right, guys. Artrell, Essie. We're getting down to the bottom. Bev Murphy. If I missed anyone, it is not on purpose, I promise. LB, hello. Q45 lady. Who said that? Hey, who said that? We didn't see you in the members only either. There go my girl. Hey, Maritha. Yes, thank you, Renee. Hit the like button, guys. Night Owl here from Chicago. Okay, cool. And Cookie from the Shy. Hey, Cookie. Charmaine, hello. Cassandra, Lakeisha, Joey, Vina. Let's see. Gwen H, a Cutie Crew member. All right, Sexy Mama, KC, Gigi, Tanisha, hello. PSR, hello. Yemi, hello. Miss Shar, hello. Lil Paulette in the gang. Hey, Z. Zambella, we miss you in the members only live. Melanated Energy. Oh, hey, happy mama. All right, Loretta, PK Joe, Neek. We getting down, guys. Trisha Berry. Again, if I miss any one of you, my apologies, but I thank you guys so much for joining me for this live. And yeah, we just gonna chit chat a little bit about the latest happenings. Well, the latest that I posted was, hey, me mom of six. Hey, Linda Gamble. The last thing that I posted was the short video from AC. I'm trying hard not to call her coleslaw, but that name is synonymous with her, unfortunately. So with the other story that I talked about earlier today with the side chick to the baseball player, in the comments, they were calling her coleslaw. So that just shows how that name has stuck. And it's a shame that she hasn't capitalized off of that. Hey, Bad Apple. Hey, Sheila. So what do you guys think about that short video? Do you think that she's preggers? We had a discussion about it in my live, in the members only live. And Hannah made a good point. Hannah said that it's possible that she could be on possibly some type of medication, let's say for depression or something like that, which could cause you to gain weight as well. But like I said, like my mama used to say, she looked like she full of baby to me. Hey, Anonymous. So you guys let me know. Hey, Ruff. Let me know in the chat what you think. Thank you so much. The show has started. You guys can hear me, right? Please say you can hear me. Everybody put ones earlier, so. All right. Good evening. So let me see if anybody put anything about that video. Melody does not care because she's on vacation with the kids, living her best life while being FNF. Facts. Can't wait to hear your take. I can't wait either. You know, Maritha shows out, shows up and shows out every time. All right, to the new member, Carolyn Mitchell, thank you so much. And did I miss somebody else? Let me scroll up or down. But thank you, Carolyn. We are really going to get involved as far as the members only with our weekly members only live. So we're going to try to extend it a little. It seems like it's something going on so much where we're there. Today we were there for a little over an hour. Once the season starts of Love and Marriage Huntsville, I will also probably be doing a Patreon because we can really let loose over there. We don't have to worry about wording and none of that. So, all right. So did anybody put what they thought is going on? I don't know, Wildette. We were there. All right. Nobody put in the chat? Hey, Red Ann again. Let's see. No, Maritha, I am nowhere near done. With me not having actual grass, I like to have a whole lot of different colorful flowers and all of that. So I do have very, very pretty landscaping in the front. But the back my yard is huge and it takes a lot of money, a lot of work. But yeah, I got a project that I'm going to be working on Saturday morning. And we shall see. My husband didn't do a good job with the weeds. Hey, Tay. Hello, sis. I did, Pretty Brown Eyes. I better remove that thing from my community wall before he strike it. But where is that? Where is it? I didn't see. And I hate to say this, but we've been chatting about that for a while. And we haven't been able to detect it for years. So, but if there are any other content creators in the chat, thank you guys as well for joining me. I hope I didn't miss anyone, but I did see my girl Tay. Mary, you say yes, she's pregnant, no medication. So you don't think it. Tay said and is. Maritha says, sis, yes, that's a pregnant hairdo, allegedly, and in my opinion. I think so too. Where is Tawana? Let me scroll up and find Tawana's picture. I just want you guys to look at this. Tawana, did you join us after the members only live? Let me see. Yep, I've heard that too. Let me see if I can find Tawana because I want you guys to see the difference. Where are you, Tawana? I saw you up above. Oh, she pregnant. Like Mel when she told Martell, I think I'm pregnant. She pregnant. And I think it was done purposely. Like I was saying in my members only live. If she is, I believe that she did that to show people that she's still with Martell and to show Sheree that they still getting down. So if she is, and I believe she is, I don't see Tawana. I wanted to show you guys the side by side. Let me see. Real quickly, and then we're going to get started. I'm scrolling so fast, it's making my eyes hurt. There we go. Now, can you guys see that? The little YouTube symbol is in front of the other one. But just the difference, you can still see it. Just look at the difference in her face. And I'm not shaming her if she did just gain weight and if that's all it is. But it looks like a pregnant face to me. I'm sorry. So if you guys didn't see, I made a short out of it. If you guys didn't see it, make sure to watch the short and let me know. There's Jody C. Jody C was in our members only. Sorry, guys, from recording and talking, my throat is dragging me. 1 second. Okay. So the majority in the chat is definitely saying pregnant. And we all know that she denied she was pregnant before. And she was. And that's what I think that's going on. I mean, Martell's live was a dead giveaway as well, if you ask me. So, poor thing. That's all I can say. There's no way in the world. Somebody else said that they heard that she said before that she wanted two of her kids to have the same father. So that could be a motive. But yes, Neva. I hate to study these videos, but when you create content, sometimes you look extra hard. And it looked like she tried to push the seat back some, but that made the stomach stick out even more. You know what I mean? Yep, Valencia, big as a tick. Big as a tick. Carlos Hayden talking about more money making Tisha. What I miss, pretty brown eyes? Yes, I'm gonna remove that. Now look, Coleslaw said before that he wasn't working with anything. And Mel even said, I forgot how he said something about the kids. And she said, yeah, and this was after the divorce. Oh no, this was when they were going at it this past summer on Instagram. And she said, yeah, I'm surprised I was able to have them. Not that the exact words that I'm saying, but basically I think she was letting it be known too that, you got a little eensy weensy spider. You did, Gwen. Make sure you're there next Thursday. I agree. Let me read me, Mom. You said, I don't think she's pregnant, and the message she's sending, I think, is to Martell. She has Knox in the background telling him that Knox is who he loved instead of the M&M kids. Oh, you think that's what she meant? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Nothing surprises me. Well, that could be it too, but would it make the stomach bigger? And somebody was saying that, I think so too. Somebody was saying that she just had her braces removed and all of that. So I would think that she would be, having regular checkups with the dentist. I don't know, Lois. I don't know. That's a good question, Anonymous. She in Atlanta. She in Atlanta. So I think so too, Pretty Brown Eyes, for sure. For sure. Because in her eyes, it worked with Mel, even though she ain't got the man. And yeah, I think that's her goal, unfortunately. All right, so it's a lot of people saying that. Exactly, Overton. Having a baby is supposed to be a moment and an expression of love between two adult people. The child is being brought into chaos, dysfunction, and anger, unfortunately. Yes. And you know what? This is what I was thinking about with Ariana as well. I'm gonna call her AC. A lot of her pictures, a lot of her lives, she really never looks happy. It's like she has a, I don't want to say evil, but it is almost like a evil, vindictive look to her. Yeah, I don't see her happy much. And I understand why. Dealing with Martell. AC loves to show her body, and remember when it was rumored last summer that she was preggo, she was quick to show her stomach to prove she was not, but now she won't even stand up. Yep. And when she's gone live recently, she was sitting down. So, for those of us that follow her and all of that, in her old place, we used to see her walking about and in the kitchen and doing this or that. And, don't know. Yep, I agree, Cheryl. I totally agree. Totally. You guys make sure you are subscribed to the content creators. Again, we got Wente Talk in the house. Make sure you guys are subscribed. And also, guys, before I drop my regular link, give me 1 second. Let me see if I could copy this. Come on. Give me 1 second. I don't know if this is going to let me do this, but I'm going to try. Let me put my backup page in the chat. That don't look right. Let's see. If you guys can click the link, and if it takes you to my backup page, please make sure to subscribe. That's another page that I'm gonna be a little more raw when the season starts, because hey, if something happens to the page, it happens. But I would like to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm right at 700 over there. But that was the main topic, guys. Now, the other day when I was live, that's when I was just brought aware of that video with Carlos. So before I drop the link, let me know, guys, if you think that Carlos was just sending a warning, or do you think that Carlos has acted and made Martell suffer some type of consequences? And thank you, Cheryl, for becoming a member of the Cutie Crew. You think so, Tang? That could be it too. I think Hannah was spot on. It could definitely be depression. He wasn't with her with Knox, so why would she think having another would be better? You can tell she think it's cute and hurting Mel. I would hope she don't think Mel is affected by it at all. I mean, because if Mel wanted the man, Mel would still be with the man. I think she's okay, so you say a warning. I think she's trying to send a message to Sheree or any other woman. It was obvious and evident to me when he asked her, well, who you pregnant by? Who would you be pregnant by? And she tilted that head to the side and said, who else? So yeah, I think the girl just wants to be tied to Martell. It's sad. All right, so everybody's saying a warning. Pump faking, I doubt it. Warning fire, letting him know don't play. That could be it. Warning because he don't have the balls. All right, so everybody thinks it's a warning. It was a good warning. Now, will Martell take heed is the question. Mr. Arrogant Man, I think so too. There has to be some type of consequences. Number one, tell your little chick to shut her mouth talking about the network that's paying us all. And then how dare you say that I possibly could have made this up. So I think there were some consequences. There better have been some consequences. Yeah, Mel could care less. I agree. Yep. And she not even really charades to the extent that she was able to be involved with Mel and Martell, because Sheree could just send Martell on about his business. There's nothing tying her to Martell. A lot of warnings. You say, I wonder if Martell doing to AC what he wanted to do with Mel, keep her full of babies. Hey, I don't know. A lot of people feel like, and it's all speculation. This is alleged, my opinion only. This whole video is alleged, but a lot of people feel like that could have played a part in an argument and tussle or whatever allegedly went on. Because he's been good in the past of convincing her to get rid of, She got pregnant on purpose to separate Mel and Hotel. Now she got pregnant on purpose to get rid of Sheree. In my mind, she still thinks that she's competing. Oh, she definitely still thinks she's competing with Mel, but come on now. You can't compete where you don't compare at all. Now, one thing that Martell told her, which was true, he's talking about that business. You supposed to be promoting every day, all day. That girl can't touch Mel with a 10-foot pole. Ariana's confused. She thinks she is in a movie with Martell, and him being with other women is okay. But the reality of being with Martell and basking in pregnancy in real time and hiding like a celebrity. Good point. Good point. Yep. Now that's what I think the argument, me personally, that's what I think the argument was about. For sure, because it was promo day and it was article drop day. And that's where she heard that he would be introducing his new love. So this girl been putting in all his work, still sleeping with him and doing everything with him. Yeah. But it's 961 watching. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to drop the link so we can really hear what everyone else is typing. Give me 1 second. Let me copy the link. So instead of typing, you guys can click the link and join me. And the link is dropped. Let me get on my phone and pin the link. What else did I have that I wanted to discuss? Oh, I wanted to discuss with you guys about Mr. Martell lying again. I think we chatted about that a little bit earlier during the week. But yeah, give me 1 second. I see Anonymous backstage. I see Pretty Girl 96. Let me pin the link, ladies, and then I'll be able to let you guys up. But if you haven't clicked like, guys, please make sure. Let me see. We got 949 watching and 497 likes. So we definitely have to do better, guys. Please If you're in the bushes, my cuties in the bushes, click like for me, please. It's free. It'll keep this live in the algorithm and all of that. So please, 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 if you don't mind, let me get my banners. I have a couple people backstage. All right. Let's see here. Okay. I'm going to put this one up. Well, is that one as wide as this one? It is. All right. Anonymous, is this you?
Yes, it is. Chit Chat with QT.
Hey, Anonymous, thank you for joining me. Pretty Girl 96, is this you?
Hey,
Hey, pretty girl, how are you tonight?
I'm doing good.
That's good to hear. Cheryl Howard, my girl Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl.
What up, mama? How
Hey,
y'all
thank you
doing,
for
ladies and
joining me.
everybody?
Pink Diva in the house. Cutie
Yes, ma'am.
Pure. Hey,
Hey,
let's
girl.
see here. We got my girl Maritha. Hey,
Hey, hey, hey, ladies. Good evening from
Hey,
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 Florida.
Marissa.
hey, hey.
evening. And Too True. True.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hi, Too True. I don't think you've ever joined me on the panel before, have you?
I have.
Oh, you have.
Yeah,
Okay.
I live in Huntsville.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hey.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Well, we are glad to have you. Now, we were just, oh, pretty brown eyes. No, it says device not connected. Pretty brown eyes. What can we do to get you up here? It says no device connected, pretty brown eyes. All right, give me 1 second. I got brown skin girl. Hey, brown skin.
Hey.
How you doing?
Hey, brown skin. I
Hey.
like what you did today.
What I
Oh,
miss?
thank you. Hey, y'all doing?
Hey, what I miss? What you do, brown skin?
The is it the video? Which the one?
The one with emote. What is the name of the group? Escape.
Oh no, that was drop the mic.
Oh, I don't know why I get y'all mixed up.
They're
Okay,
both chocolate. That's fine.
I don't know why I get y'all mixed up. I am so sorry.
No,
that's
listen. They always tell me they don't know who it is when we on when we're on.
I'm sorry. I really don't. It's your voices.
Yeah, that's what it
you
is.
guys do sound alike. You do.
That's so crazy. I don't hear it, but everyone says it.
Yes.
Hey, Chit Chat. I
Hey.
got a recommendation.
Okay, give me 1 second, Anonymous. Let
Yes,
me
ma'am.
welcome Wente Talk and
Hey,
Renata.
Tay.
Hey,
Hey,
hey.
Renata.
We got a
Hello, my
full
beautiful
house
people.
to the
Hey
Hello.
Tay. Hey Renata.
and to the chat. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Wente Talks, Brown
We,
Skin
I
Girl
am.
2.
We are.
Brown
I am.
Skin.
I am.
I
All
am.
right.
Thank y'all. Thank
We
you.
love Wednesday
Aw,
talks. We love
thank
her.
you.
Thank
Yes,
We
you.
love her. We love her little dog also.
yes. Tay is just
Cookie. I
so
love Cookie.
hilarious. My goodness. Cracks me
Be
up.
nice to her. Be nice to her. Be nice to
Don't
Cookie.
have her
Hey.
running over here. As soon as she hear her name, she come running.
Hey,
I'm
Cookie.
sorry,
Give me a
Anonymous.
kiss.
Go ahead with what you were about to say, Anonymous.
well, I saw your beautiful Michael Jackson, rest in peace, King, tribute. I was wondering for hotels.
Oh, I better get
Um,
that off my community wall. Wait a
no,
minute.
I was going to say you want to get the smooth criminal look. That would be more appropriate for
Oh,
hotel.
from the thumbnail.
Yeah. Doom, 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 doom,
Only you,
doom,
Oh my
anonymous.
doom.
God.
Only you.
Look, I got
Where's
you
her
covered.
banner?
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal.
Boom, 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 boom,
And
boom, boom, boom,
laugh.
boom.
Now, you guys saw the Incy Wincy spider picture because I'm going to delete
Yes, I saw that.
Child, I didn't
I
Inky
realize
Winky
it was
Spider?
that small.
this
I
little.
saw that, and I said in and the first thing that popped in my mind was my grandson Kendrick, because he always asking, "What that? What that, Nana? What that?" That just popped in my mind
Child,
in his voice. What's that?
that?
What
Is
that? What
that the
that?
reason why he doesn't wear condoms? He can't fit the condoms?
Right.
Oh,
You gotta
Mm.
have
You
one of
know
the
what?
ones you put on your
Now, y'all,
finger.
you know
Chit
what?
chat, where's her
oh,
banner?
You're wrong.
them little
Chit
mini
chat,
ones.
where's anonymous banner?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Lord have mercy. Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
those are the ones they at the doctor's office where he
Yes.
used to give you a pap smear. When he give you a pap test.
I don't think
Yes.
that'll
That's
work
what
for
he,
him.
y'all, we got what he can sell and make money. Vienna sausage condoms. That's what he
Yes.
can
Oh,
sell.
I thought you said he did a pap
Yes.
smear. I said, what?
And it's a lot of men that could benefit. You know what I mean? So
Right. There's
See
some people in that department.
that
But I'll tell you, Chit Chat, when I seen that, I almost fell out. I said, Chit Chat
Baby,
ain't got
you
no heart.
wrong.
I'm gonna
I said,
delete it.
she is
Mm.
so wrong for
I
that.
don't need that man reporting my page over his stuff or
And you
non-existent.
had the nerve to
Chit chat,
circle
take
it.
it down. Take
Just
it down, Chit
imagine
chat,
You
for
had to
Wanda
circle.
put you
I
in the
think you
lawsuit.
circled his thigh. I don't think you
Ew.
circled where his thing was. That's why I was
Ew.
shocked.
Yeah,
It
no,
was
it was
still
poking. It was
undetectable.
poking a little bit.
I
It was
think that was the
poking a little
sock,
bit.
y'all.
Ew.
That
the
was the sock.
actual,
Chit
the
chat,
Oh,
take it
okay.
down. Take it down, Chit chat, for Wanda put you in the lawsuit. Take it down.
right. Wanda telling him, come
I
join him.
cannot believe talking about tell them to write her lawyer. Write them what a check because you told they pay them.
What
right.
lawyer?
She
Cause,
ain't got no
cause you
lawyer,
know she said
in
her
my
lawyer
opinion.
is still looking into things.
That's
Is
what she
out,
said.
Yeah.
and
She
it's about
said.
6 of y'all on that lawsuit. I don't know how many on the panel, but I know it's 6 of y'all on
Listen,
that lawsuit.
that's
Yeah.
So
okay. She can add me on to it. Go ahead.
Girl,
You
Oh
can
my
say lawyer
God.
lawsuit.
Wanda,
When you
they saw a new fool. They saw Wanda clicking and clacking in them heels and boots she be wearing, walking into that office, them teeth shifting from side to side. They say, oh yeah, we got us.
She
right, we
probably
got a
paid
good one
them in
right here.
food stamps. Wanda, get out of here. You ain't had no money to pay them people. They probably was like, how much groceries can we get off of this?
But you know what's
Right.
funny? Wanda really thinks she looks sharp. That's what's
She
funny. Wanda really
do.
She
thinks
be
she looks sharp.
sharp.
She
She
Her
really
and
thinks
do.
she
the
is
pheasant
sharp.
are
No, she
exactly
ain't.
alike, y'all.
You
That's
can't
the
She
tell
ain't
problem.
be
Wanda
sharp.
nothing. You hear me? You can't tell Wanda nothing.
No,
Like
you can't tell her
how
nothing.
she opened
Mm-mm.
how she opened that door when she walked in for the reunion.
Yes.
but I was always told it's a poor frog don't praise his own pond. So if she don't think she look
She
good,
look like
who
a
else
frog
gonna
with some
think
Did
it?
boots
you say
on.
a frog, Marisa?
Huh?
You said a poor frog
I
praises
say it's a
on
poor.
pond?
I always say the older people used to say it's a poor frog that don't praise his own pond. So if she don't think she look good,
Jesus.
nobody. If she don't think it, who
Nobody
else
else
gonna
will.
think it?
Yeah, but did you see her walk coming in? She went like Humpty Dumpty and dunked
Like
down and then
Eddie
tried to walk
Kane
in.
Jr.
That was
Dang.
scary.
We like, Wanda, sit down. So when you couldn't tell her she wasn't super fly.
You couldn't tell her. You could
Let
not
All
tell
she
her.
was saying was, "Here
Ooh.
I go, here I go."
With no with the mustache. Yeah, that's
Bermuda
right.
shorts and boots. I said, Wanda,
Yes.
And Miss
Wanda.
Yeah.
Wanda, and Miss
In
Wanda,
a coat.
it's not pouring, it's not pouring rain. It's
right.
pouring, not
Yes.
pouring.
She said porn. Porn rain.
Listen, I
Mm-mm.
swear, I swear I lose brain cells every time I listen to that lady talk.
You
Cause
She
lose brain
speak Gullah
cells. Look
Geechee.
at what caption reading would actually try to do it. They just quit every time when they try to ask what she's doing.
I
for real,
know.
Mm.
closed caption be fighting when they come to Wanda. Lord,
Overton said Martell got a gherkin pickle. Let me get that thing off my
Oh God, please. Ooh.
She got what kind of
Let me
Real
pickle?
hear
small
y'all. I'm
pickle
eating.
too.
I'm
That's a
eating.
real
You just spoiled
small.
my
A
appetite. Oh God.
gherkin
Chit chat,
pickle.
you
What
done
is
started
that?
something, chit chat. You done
I
It's the
got
started something.
smallest
Whatever
pickle
Martell
ever.
got down
oh,
there, I want to see it.
let me read
What?
some of the comments.
What kind of pickle is that?
You gotta look it up,
Oh
Marisa.
Lord.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Google that. I'm finna write it down so I can
Ooh,
Google it.
Lord.
Oh my God, I wish we could drop pictures in the chat. Oh my God, I just Googled it.
What is it?
What
Gherkin
is
I'm
it?
about to you know
Ugh.
what?
God.
Can you see it, chit chat, as a
Let me see if
Google?
I can turn my screen around.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Take
Dang, I
your
can't turn my screen around.
screen, child.
No, you
Can
Is it
y'all
can't.
really a
see it?
pickle?
Yeah.
I
I
can't
can't
even
see
see it
it.
on your
Oh, we
screen.
can't see it.
Wait, y'all.
Oh my
Let me
gosh.
share this one. Hold on.
Can
I
you
got.
link it?
Oh my goodness.
Private chat, said Chit Chat.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
y'all, let me do it. Hold on. Lord have
Please
mercy.
do.
Let me share.
That
Look,
is
you
funny.
all know them.
Y'all know that when y'all see it, y'all gonna be like, "Oh, those."
Oh my
Not
God.
those little old pickles that got the little curve in it. Is
Yes.
Yes.
The
that's
little
what it is.
one.
Now
Wow.
see, I can't even eat them no more.
Oh,
You're
Oh
not
my
supposed to eat
God.
Can't eat,
Marina.
period. Yeah.
Over 10. What is wrong with you?
Spoil my appetite.
Mm.
Oh
Oh
Lord.
man, and there was some good little pickles.
Yeah.
That is
I
funny.
remember
Oh,
that.
now every time I see them, I'ma laugh and think of that.
Now
Right.
he gonna send it to
Man,
him. That's where his thing gonna be at, in the pickle jar.
Chit Chat. I also sent you a side by side of coleslaw from Saturday and
Oh God.
today. In your
oh man, them some good pickles right there.
You ought to be
Well,
ashamed of
unfortunately, he
yourself.
doesn't taste very
Let me
sweet.
see.
I tell you
Yeah,
that.
they do. They do.
Oh, they do?
Yeah,
Oh.
they good with sandwiches and chips, and
Oh,
now
okay.
they're not
I
because
was
Thank
now
you.
What
and
about
that's
with
about the
Yeah.
hyenas?
size of it too.
Now they
And that
all wet. Look at
Oh
Now
God.
compare
Oh,
it to the
God.
Vienna sausage.
I don't think
Compare
I
it
want
to
to eat
the
Ladies, why you
another
Vienna
not
pickle.
spoiling
sausage.
my appetite?
I don't want to eat another pickle.
I don't want to eat
uh-uh.
nothing. Oh
Let
God.
me stop sharing that. I don't know. Those look larger. The pickles look larger.
yeah, you
yeah.
Chit Chat.
that on your
Well,
community
now,
wall.
He said, well,
now that you mention it, they do look about the same size.
Right,
Can't tell
mm,
which one
because
bigger than the other.
yeah,
yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
ones that I remember, I don't eat the sweet pickles, but the ones
I
I
don't eat
remember, they
pickles
like
either.
real tight. Let me see if I can find those. They like
Oh,
real
Lord.
tight. That's more like it. But
Chit Chat,
the
Chit
ones that
Chat, you
look
get
like
ready.
little
Whew.
Tootsie
No,
Rolls.
hold on, Chit Chat.
yes.
You get ready to be on the paperwork with Wanda. You better stop.
No, I'm about to
She
delete
probably
it.
already on that paperwork. If
Girl, it ain't no
Coleslaw
paperwork.
and Martell done wrote the lawyer, they have added Chit Chat's name. Well, after that picture today, they'll get it in the mail by Monday. Okay,
Well,
Chit Chat, you won't notice.
Shay,
And look, I want to delete it, but I want to read my comments first. So
You
Okay,
yeah,
go
you
cannot
ahead.
don't need
delete
to
that.
delete it
I'm gonna take
because
a
Shay,
chance.
when they did their little promo on TV 2 days ago, you know they left everything to the imagination. So
Oh,
Here
we
we
God.
know
go,
why they
guys.
fought.
I
No,
found
sir.
it. Hold
You
on.
know
This
what?
the
You
last.
can't. No, don't delete it because he don't even have his face in here. So we
No, he don't.
good.
No, he
Okay,
don't.
so I'm
No
good.
face.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what I said. No face in there. So you good. Only
No, no face, no
jerk
case.
and
but look,
pickle. Yeah.
No, sir. Just give me the
this is
sandwich. I
the
don't want the pickle.
last right here. Let me
Thank
see
you.
if I can enlarge this one.
Jesus.
Hold on.
Oh God.
That right there. Now that's it. This one,
What
the
are we
gherkin.
seeing?
That's what I'm saying. I don't see.
You,
Oh my word.
Yeah,
it's on.
pickles versus gherkins.
Lord.
You
But
guys
I
don't see
still
it.
think the gherkin is too big. I think you need to go to Vienna sausage. Look,
You
I
know,
think the
but the one
Vienna
that
might
say
be bigger
gherkin.
than
Oh yeah,
that.
this.
No,
See
Vienna's
y'all.
are very small. Vienna's are very small.
very small. They're
I
smaller
think
than the
Vienna
gherkins.
might be bigger than these
Yeah,
gherkins. What
Ain't
y'all
no
think?
way.
very.
No,
Mm,
y'all done churched it up.
pickles
We
look
having
bigger.
a whole debate. A whole debate
Thanks a lot, Overton.
about. Now I'm searching for Vienna sausage. Glory be.
And
Oh
see,
my God.
that's why he has to
All right, this is the last one.
overcompensate.
Yeah, there
That's
you
why
go,
he has to
Marita.
do it from the front to the back and in the middle.
Yep.
Oh
Because
Lord.
he
Lord
ain't got
Jesus.
nothing to work with.
Lord.
So
He
Mm,
don't have no
mm,
inches to
mm.
work with, so the
he
tongue.
don't have, yeah,
Yeah, so the
exactly.
tongue game got to be right.
Yeah, it's gotta be
That's why.
good. It's gotta be on point.
Yep,
And
That's
then,
right.
you know,
That's right.
that
Oh Lord,
is
this
true, and
conversation
that's
here,
how
Lord Jesus.
I'm
majority of
telling you. Whew, God. Yeah.
that's how they'll try to make up for it. Okay, now this is the last presentation, and let's
He
see,
said the
guys.
last presentation. The
We
last
not
get
the
get the
Vienna
likes
presentation.
up,
sausage.
people. Get the likes up.
I think we are on the money now. Y'all see that?
That is what
Oh my
is
Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, baby. There you go, hotel.
You
That's
see how
it.
slow
Somebody
they
can
are?
that got the
Lord.
open ones on it.
Yes,
From the
you
one right there in the
see
corner at the bottom, the second one
That's
from the
it right
The
left.
there.
warts,
Right there.
the
That's it. No,
warts.
That
that's
one.
go to the bottom.
Or
To
that
the
one
To the
or the one at the
bottom.
bottom. A
bottom.
little longer. Has the little growth spurts on it on the
right
side.
here.
The
Now go a little
bottom. The
down
The
bottom.
bottom.
The
Next
bottom.
to the
to the
second
bottom.
to the
One more,
The
last.
go
last
back
row.
down.
Go
Last
down.
row.
Last row.
It
All the
looks
way
like it
down.
has a fungus on it, right up to
No,
the
you
top.
Oh
don't went
Lord.
up too far.
Go
You went
back.
up too
This
No,
far.
go to the last
Oh, what
the
row.
about the
third
ones that's
row.
standing
To
up?
the
Right there,
right.
right,
Yeah,
There,
that
right
one
right
right
there.
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 Go right.
Right
Go
here.
down. It's on the
No, not
third
that one.
row,
That's
and it's
go
next to the
down.
last.
Okay, let me go up. Okay, so this
Third
1, 2,
row.
3,
Yeah, third row.
Third
right,
row, next
Right,
to
and
right
that.
here,
That
right
one.
There
here.
you go. There you go.
Bingo.
Oh,
We
ooh,
you see the
we
Planned
got.
Parenthood
That's
taking
it.
that photo right there? That's
ooh,
it.
ooh. With
Oh,
some things on the side.
That's it. That's
that's
it.
that's
Go.
that's nothing but a tickler.
That's,
Oh,
that's not even a
Look at
tickler.
y'all.
We
That's not no
got.
tickler.
That's what the DC Madam had. That's
I
what
got
Right.
one.
happened.
I
What
know.
it say?
Let me
you
stop.
know what that is? That is, if you don't get up off of me right now,
I
I'm going to
know
bust
that's
your
right.
head
I
to the
will bust
white
your head
meat.
to the white
That's
meat.
what that
Right.
is right there.
Wasting my time.
That ain't numbers
Grief.
making somebody mad. That's about what's wrong with that girl.
Tamara, you
He
just
mad.
tampered with this. Get out of here. Just have new
I'm out of there.
I
It's
can't.
sprung out of she act. He must. It gotta be bigger than that. The way she be acting.
Right.
No,
Over
no,
10
it's
years.
not that. It's not that. It's the other part that he does as well. It ain't that.
But I
I
don't
don't
think
even
Nah,
want
I
to
don't
know what
know.
he
He
does.
can't
I don't
use that to get her pregnant
Right.
though. He
I
can't use
don't
Right.
that to
think
get her
Right.
pregnant though.
I
That's
don't think
true.
she's sprung off of the what happens in the bedroom.
She
It's the
Yep.
sprung out.
mental. Like he mentally messes
Yes.
with her, and
Yeah,
that's what gets her so sprung and
Ooh.
doing all of that for him.
because that
Do
Yeah.
you
tongue.
think that
Because the,
that he reminds her of her father?
Oh, maybe so.
Well, well, allegedly, I don't know if she knows who he is.
Is the father
Allegedly.
Right.
around?
The way
Was
she
the
said
father
that
around?
two-parent household, he probably was not. She probably don't even
Right.
know that's her father. She didn't know what a two-parent household was.
Also was right.
Oh.
I agree. I agree.
oh
But
child.
I agree with you, Brown Skin, on a serious note. It's definitely more mental. And
Mhm.
he's been working on this girl for years. And I don't even know if Martell does it purposely.
Right.
She fell for everything Martell, no matter what.
Yeah,
You
because
know?
his mental ain't get her pregnant.
Well, I
Exactly.
think it's because of, let's at least put ourselves in the peasant's shoes when they
No, I
prove
don't
it.
want to be.
No,
No,
I
Mm-mm.
don't want
But
to
we
no,
know
be.
thank
that's
you.
true. We're not
No,
talking about
thank
that.
you. No,
I'm
thank
talking
you.
about
Okay.
when he met
Collectively, everybody's
her.
like, no.
No,
No.
thank you.
When he
No,
met
thank you.
her, when he met her, he was an icon in Huntsville with
Mhm.
Mm,
Melody. So he kind of love bombed her, I
Yes, he
mm-hmm.
believe, in
did. He
my
definitely did.
opinion, with
Yes, he
the
did.
car. She had a matching red, what is it, Mercedes? He had a white one to signify his fraternity,
BMW.
allegedly,
It
in
was a
my
white
opinion.
BMW.
Yeah,
Yeah,
BMW.
BMW, I guess it was that. But she got a chance. Remember, there was a picture that she was in the helicopter with him while he had his shades on.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So she was, and then remember, she bragged saying, when you got a ninja chasing, and then she made that sound, whatever she did. It was,
Yeah, she just, yeah.
yeah, she was in the fantasy world. She
It's not
thought she
Yeah,
was
stupid.
Melody.
because
I
remember
thought she
she
made
always
it.
said
If a
she always
hyena chased,
said
she lay down
that
with it. Please.
he pursued her.
He
She made a
pursued
big
her.
deal about that. Remember that, guys?
Should have been a.
Yes.
It should have.
Mm-hmm.
That she tried to say that he pursued her, and maybe he did. So that really went to her head. I
Yeah.
think she's
Yeah.
delusional. I think she's like somebody in the chat tonight said she act like she's 16, 17-year
Yeah.
old girl.
She got the
Yeah.
mind of a
Um
child. She
and
definitely
she
does.
doesn't have and she lacks so much self-esteem.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think she
And I
ate
think she,
glue and had the chopsticks like he did when they were young. That's why they have a bond.
I think she's like a crackhead.
she's still trying to chase that high
That's it.
that
Yeah.
she
That's it.
initially had when she first met him. I
Ooh.
think she keeps holding on to the possibility of getting that back, and that's
Yeah.
why she
Hmm.
continues to stay.
That is
Exactly
true.
right.
A lot
Once
of women do
you find
that
something,
with
she's
men.
back.
They chase
Mhm.
that feeling that they had with them when they first met, and
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
honeymoon
Yeah.
stage. They
Mm-hmm.
chase that and they never get it back.
But
Yeah.
can I say something, ladies? Did you catch? That's how you know Martell didn't have no business acumen. AC had to tell him to promote his wine. She
Yeah.
said, "Well, promote your wine.
Yeah.
Why don't you talk about your
Because
wine?"
he
Well, he
knows
didn't
the
even have
wine is
enough.
non-existent.
No, but
That's
he
why.
didn't even
But
have
he
enough
promoted it
sense.
before she came on there.
Yeah, but he didn't even have enough sense to even say anything about it. She even had to tell him that, so that should have told her he wasn't the one with the brains, sweetheart.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. He promoted the wine before she came on there.
Oh, he
And
did.
did,
Oh, I
Oh,
was
he
yeah,
so
he
the part
did,
when
did.
he
and,
got
and
when
that's
them
what he
two
was
got
like
on there.
already did, or whatever the case may
Okay.
be. But I guess he must have told her that probably was, you know what, that probably was his bargaining tool with her. Like, you could
Okay.
come
Yep.
on my page and promote your stuff with all the people that I got on my page. You could come and promote, because that's what she was like. Why don't you? Did you say anything about your wine with these 2,000 people you got up here looking at us for the first time in our lives?
You a
Right.
mess,
And I
Teddy.
thought
You a
about that
mess.
too when she said it. I was like, big dummy.
Ain't nobody
So
buying
You
she
them
are a
did
304.
get
mess.
the
Ain't nobody
numbers.
buying them.
Mhm.
Ain't nobody
So
buying them
wait a minute,
304
guys.
clothes.
I know y'all not dropping pickles in the chat. Look at the pickles in the
Wrong.
Yeah, them gherkin pickles.
Y'all ain't dropping the pickles
Oh
in the chat.
yeah, you can expect that letter anytime now.
No.
You can
Hey,
expect that letter
I
anytime, Miss
She
like
Cute
can't
I
Tea.
read,
said, now
Marisa.
what I
Why she
am
gotta
gonna
expect a letter?
Well, Boss Baby got to read it.
I
what,
Not the
know.
Sugar Mama. Somebody got to read it.
what I'm gonna
Yep.
do is I'm gonna change my wording on the post. But Tay is right. I'm not showing his face. So I'm gonna remove the name Martell and I'm gonna put
M.
old Marty.
Holt.
Old
Or
Marty.
hotel.
Or just
Oh, the
MD.
Grand
Marty
Marshal.
Mar.
The Grand Marshal.
Yes, you
Oh,
could do
The
that's
that.
Grand
good.
Marshal of Huntsville, not so grand.
You could do that.
Oh,
That's a good one.
very
The Grand
good.
Pickle.
The not so
Or
grand
you could call
marshal.
him MJ
The
Smooth
Grand Mar
Criminal.
the Grand Vienna.
Oh Lord, no.
And I am gonna put some pickles behind it too. So
You
yeah.
know what? We done. We done.
Mm. Done with you, Tit Tat. Done with
It's
you.
all right. We're trying to help him promote. Is he still? So the question is he still going? Why is he in hiding right now?
Cause he
Is he?
done told a lie, and
Yes.
all of y'all content creators done picked up on that lie.
We
We
Mm-hmm.
all know it.
in all the chatters, everybody been chatting about it, talking about it, and see you get up on here and you talk about you ain't see what you should have did, shouldn't have said was I ain't never been to jail. When you said you ain't never been to jail, you know how my deal was hitting that calculator when that girl was talking about what all she did for her husband.
Yeah.
You could have seen everybody hitting them keyboards. They were going on that keyboard. So when he did that, everybody done pulled up that record now, allegedly, in my opinion, and done showed where
Yes.
he didn't get a pardon. He just what was how what is the word that you use when you don't get a pardon when you see it just got
You
your
seal
record
it. You get
No,
it
he got
sealed.
a
expunged.
pardon, but he didn't get it expunged.
Expunged.
Right.
He has
Yeah, okay.
Right.
You know, so
Rita.
that's why he's in hiding because
It's not expired.
when you lie, and that's what he did. He lied, and everybody knew from the beginning of that video what they were having was a lie. We knew it was a lie for sure when Mel came on later that day, that morning, with her shades on.
Right.
We saw through that. We saw through it before, but when Mel came with those shades on, we knew something had happened.
I'm
Mm-hmm. Now,
confused.
Marita,
Is it on his?
ladies, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Pretty brown eyes. Is this you?
It is.
Oh my goodness.
Woo,
You
woo,
finally got up
woo.
here.
She
Fun.
finally got
I'm
here.
only
Eyes here.
allowed to talk once a week.
Oh my goodness, you
Eyes
made it.
here.
Okay, you got a whole lot. Guys, we have to give Pretty Brown Eyes the floor. She's been trying to click links for over a month.
Yes.
And the bad part is I don't even have too much to say.
You
So
don't look. We need to go
I mean, I
all
got
over.
something to say, but you know,
Well, what's your thoughts on the latest?
on the latest,
Yes, that's more.
um, I do think allegedly that she's pregnant. I do. I thought that a long time ago. Looking at the way that the baby was jumping on her side and not in her front, pulling the front of her hair out and beating her in the face like he normally does. He
Mm-hmm.
was kind of pointing to the knot on the side of her head,
Mm.
allegedly.
Mm.
Looking at the video that she posted today, um, the way that the seat belt is kind of in between her breasts and up over her stomach.
Stomach.
Ariane has a very very
Mhm.
flat stomach.
Mm-hmm.
If
Mm-hmm.
she was in the car and nothing was in her stomach or whatever, the seat belt would be flat down. It wouldn't be like it is. And if you look at that picture, her breasts are big,
Yeah.
and the filter on her face is slimming her face down. So you're not she already looks kind of like a little elf, but the filter makes her look more like a elf. I guess that's pretty much all for her. Martell, I do believe that he was detained and not arrested. I believe that they do that for him on a regular basis,
Mm.
because of his connections to the jail and the people in the community that are police and work at the jail. Somebody on a panel I heard aggravated me today. They was trying to say that Martell didn't go to jail. Martell did go to jail, and Martell was in there on $100,000 bond,
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly,
and
still say
allegedly, in my opinion, he was in there. Well, that's in the
I
story.
know. I know. But
Okay,
we
but I'll say allegedly. But
okay.
the person was saying that he never went to jail, and I mean, allegedly he was convicted and got a suspended sentence of 3 years. That after a few years, once he met Melody and felt good about himself, she wrote the pardon. She wrote and got him a pardon, and that was that. Um, what else? The Scotts allegedly are still faking the business. Uh, Miss Black Titanic went out there to the site, and no one was there. And but Tisha's posting pictures and video in I guess what's supposed to be their Scott Realty.
Mm-hmm.
And Carlos is throwing shade, calling Tisha more money making Tisha. So
What?
it's almost
Mentioned that.
like they
What
don't
was he in the comments? Carlos was in our
yeah,
comments.
it's in it's on there. It's under the video that Tisha posted, walking around in a full face of makeup, tight jeans, in a half shirt, in a
Lord.
construction site or in the building, and she did a video of them building the Scott Realty, and he
Wow.
congratulated her and called her more money making Tisha. I guess
Mm,
as a play
Mm.
on to her maiden name of Moore.
mm.
And I haven't seen him congratulate Melody on Sugar Mama, her concerts, um, her lines, the 100th episode, even putting him in the position he's in. So it's just, I don't know. This season, it's going to be more of the same, and they're trying to make Tisha a thing, and it's just not going to work. And the last thing I'm going to say is I saw how everybody is focused on Tisha's yellow dress. But did y'all notice that Tisha has Mel's exact pose down to her facial expression of the last 2 years that she posed for the pictures? You should
Mm.
copy Mel's whole pose from last year. Put the pictures side by side, Melody's whole pose.
Wow.
She
So you
doesn't have an
Wow.
original thought in her mind.
wow.
Mm.
So you think she studied the pics and then tried to recreate them?
I'll inbox you on Instagram and you can look at it.
Okay.
Those pictures, I mean, she has the pose and even the facial expression down pat.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
That girl
Yes.
looked just like
And
Ariana.
you can show them and y'all can decide.
She looked just like
But
Ariana.
that's pretty much my take on the stuff that I haven't really been able to say. It's
Mhm.
like I lose it because I can't get up there and I spend half the time and miss the whole show trying to get up there.
Yeah, trying to get up. Well, I
So
am ecstatic that you were able to get up.
yeah, and I'm sorry that I don't have something more profound to say. It's just
No,
that I
that was
mean everybody has said everything that I agree with.
mhm.
Huh?
Mhm.
Now it's just more like
This girl got a point.
maybe we should just ignore everybody except
Right.
for Melody.
This girl.
Right.
Oh, and I did get kicked out of all of the Facebook groups because I was in there windmilling for mail when they tried to say that was a fake $60 dress.
Girl, I saw that post and I kept right on pushing.
Well, I couldn't.
Yeah. No, I'm
I
saying
just couldn't because they was aggravating. Well, it was
right.
different when it was Tisha. No, but Tisha did have on the $50 dress. It's a
Yeah.
big difference.
My thing about it, I wasn't gonna make a video about it, but um the clothes don't make the person makes the clothes. So if it was a dress that they're trying to say from AliExpress or whatever, I want to order one. I'm gonna have to get in the gym
Okay.
to make it fit like it's supposed to. But she wore the heck out of that dress.
Yes, she
Yes, she
did.
did.
I think
Yeah,
that the whoever has that duplicate dress is going to sell out of those dresses just because
for
Melody wore
sure.
it.
That's right.
For sure.
That's
Yes.
right.
They're going to sell out of them. But
Yeah.
I was windmilling, and before I knew it, I was like, okay, let me go see what the latest gossip is. And
And
I
you
was
was
like, wait a minute, they done kicked me out, Lord.
out of
What
there.
I did?
Okay. Well, all of us, the majority of us content creators are still there. So we'll get whatever they
Oh
put
yeah, yeah, yeah.
for
I,
sure.
I was just trolling.
Yeah.
I joined Dinah Rose's Facebook, and that's a little bit more decent. My nerves won't be bad in
Oh.
hers.
Well,
Oh,
that
and one other thing that Martell did lie about, allegedly. Remember how on that live he said, I'm going to have my children, and I did this and did that with my children? Well,
Mhm.
I saw a picture where Melody's brother posted with the children when he said he was with them. So that
oh
was another lie.
Saturday night, you mean when he said he was with the kids that Friday?
Correct.
Oh wow.
Melody's brother posted with
The
those children that same time. That's in I saw that in the other group.
Yeah, well, I thought it was odd that he would say that he was with them Friday because he didn't. I mean, you can't be allegedly filming late and you got your kids. What was the purpose of having the kids that Friday?
I think he was subbing Mel. I think he was telling her whatever, I got him and I'm gonna go get him and da 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 da.
I
Da.
agree too. I
And
agree.
and
Well, I know he was
she put
I know he
on
was
because she had already knew, and I think he already knew when he said it that the judge had done allegedly. This is just my opinion. I think the judge had already done ordered her to keep those kids,
Yep.
yeah.
and he said that to sub her to let her know I'm gonna take them anyway
No,
because
no, I agree with you when he was talking about getting them that Monday and the concert. I
right.
agree with you
But
on
I
that.
think he knew. I think he knew that he wasn't gonna get them, but he was just
Yeah,
trying to. He was trying to.
Intimidate her.
playing
He,
up
he
right.
was trying to save too many. He was trying to save face on too many fronts, like trying to close too many rumors. He was
Mm-hmm.
trying to close the rumor that he was lost his kids or would lose his kids for the court, the custody. That's why it's like I'm gonna get him again Monday. I got him, and I'm gonna take my daughter, even though it's male week, which we know that was a lie. And
Right.
then he was like, okay, and I'm gonna get him Monday. I'm gonna get my daughter, and I had him yesterday, and then it's like he was subbing her for that part, and then he was playing in our face, saying that he wasn't in jail when he knew they was probably allegedly cooling off because they got into an argument.
Right,
And he
right.
knew it was no proof because his people let him out the back door like they always do.
And the
Right.
lawyer said ain't no such thing as cooling off period. He said there's no such thing in
Right.
Alabama.
Mm,
Right. It's no such thing, but they can put you they can put you in timeout if they're
Mm-hmm.
your friend. If your friend come and
Mm-hmm.
pick you up, they're gonna let you go. Like one of my high school classmates was a police. And my son and when I'm telling my business, my ex-boyfriend was fighting. We
mm-hmm.
was gonna fight or arguing.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how the grown kids be wanting to tell somebody something, and he was like, no. So anyway, the police was called because everybody was arguing. And then my homeboy, he came up. He just so happened to be a police officer.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody else would have probably took him to jail because, my older son, he was a bad teenager, just running his mouth and just, going off being disrespectful. But my friend was like, this your son, so I ain't gonna do him like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he took my son and he rode him around the corner. He didn't take him to jail. He was talking to him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he, gave it enough time. My friend, he left, and that was that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we know that.
So it is ways that you can be detained but not arrested.
Arrested, right.
So
But I think it's
that's
going to tell us something. Sorry for cutting you off. If we're going to see next week if he have them kids or not,
but
because
it's
what I was
Melody's week, so he wouldn't have them anyway.
no, but I
Exactly.
was thinking this. What I thought. I said maybe Mel had asked him because she wanted to take them on vacation. Could she keep them this week to have them on vacation, and he
Yeah, I
can
think
take
she
them next
probably
week?
switched with
That's
her.
what I was thinking. So
Yeah.
let's
But if
see.
that's the case, then why would he make a point to say that I'm gonna have a Monday
Exactly.
too?
That's true too.
That's true.
Exactly.
You got a whole point there, and I'm not disputing you. What you said make perfect sense. But I'm waiting to see Monday
Yeah, Echo.
next week if Mel start posting that she have them kids, then we're gonna know for sure something happened for real.
But her and him are not even in an
Second, pretty
amicable
brown eyes.
place
Pretty
allegedly
Right.
for
And he
for
can't
them
go.
to
eyes.
work
Pretty
out
brown,
a agreement, in my
Well,
opinion.
well, maybe.
pretty brown eyes. Renata, give me one quick second.
Okay.
Let me do a couple things. Helene Jones, thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really appreciate it. And guys, we have 1,131 people watching. If you guys could please hit the like button for me, that would be great. And I do want to get this picture removed from my screen. So, real quickly, thank you, sis. Brown Skin Girl sent me this. Can you guys see the difference?
They resemble a
Mm-hmm.
lot.
Right.
They resemble a lot.
Yes. No, no.
No, that's
Same
coleslaw.
person.
Both of them are coleslaw.
Oh, that's
One with
coleslaw.
a big face and one with a little
Oh,
face.
okay. 'Cause they said
One looks
Saturday and
swollen
today.
in the face, the other doesn't.
Right.
because they said there's a girl that's also a side chick that kind of resemble her.
Oh yeah, they do
Yeah,
look
yeah,
alike.
Yeah, they do
They do look
resemble
alike.
us.
Yeah, the baseball
Yeah.
player's mistress or whatever.
Yeah, but
yeah.
that's not this picture,
That's
Cheryl.
not it. Okay.
Yeah, this is AC. So yeah, I can see a big
Yeah, she
difference, and I
pregnant.
think that
Yeah, she
pink
pregnant.
that wasn't too far. I
Do you
mean,
see her left eye looks like it's swollen and closed?
Listen,
yeah, the
But
allegedly,
that's how
jaw,
we look
allegedly.
without the filter too.
everything.
She don't have no filter on that, do she?
No,
Mm,
it
No,
don't
She
look
looked
like
like she
it.
So
had
one is
trouble opening
filtered to
her
the
eye.
gods, and the other one is just how she looked for real. Cause she
right.
really, in my opinion, is not that cute of a girl.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank
She
you.
needs a filter.
Thank you.
Hmm.
No, I agree with that.
Great.
But what I did was because it tells you what filter she uses, and that filter does the whole like makeup, making it seem like you have a full face, lashes, and all of that.
Hmm. It's like
But
a
the
soft
sweat,
glam.
There's an
right,
echo.
the
There's an
little
echo.
It
glam,
give her edges and
swelling,
all.
the swelling is definitely apparent. You can see the difference. Like I even compared my face regular without the filter to it with the filter.
Hmm.
It I would say it doesn't really, in my opinion, I didn't feel like it contoured the face that much. Like I don't feel like it
Oh,
slimmed the face that much.
yeah.
But you can see the clear difference on the swelling on those two.
Yeah.
That's probably why she waited a whole week to post the picture.
Right. And it
Right.
hasn't even been a week. So, that's a very big difference. She could possibly be sucking in her cheeks. I don't know. But that's a very big difference from a couple days apart.
Y'all look
Well,
at the
she
eyelids.
And
Yeah.
nobody gains
You
weight
know
that
how your
fast.
eyelids be puffy when you be crying?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she was crying. She definitely was
Her
crying.
her eyelids are,
Yeah.
you
And that
can't filter that out.
He was definitely
That's
right.
a,
You think
a
she had
difference
a
too.
steak on her face before she took that picture on the left?
I think I think
Girl, where she gonna get money to put a steak in her refrigerator to take
I ain't
She
out?
just
put a
something.
pork chop on there.
UBT.
Yeah.
But no, honest to be my opinion, I feel like the one on the left, in my opinion, allegedly is her face being swollen because she got them paws put on it.
Thank you.
Yep.
And the swelling has
Allegedly.
gone down,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Thank you.
So
Allegedly.
that's that's the difference between the 2 days.
Because it's
Yeah.
hard for me to believe that they did all that arguing and
I
fighting
concur with you, brown skin.
and
Yeah, because
Martell didn't do
another thing, if he, let's just say what the reports have said allegedly, if he was detained and it took them to get him to calm down, you and I know Hotel doesn't just talk when he's arguing with
Nope.
women.
Sure don't.
Mm-mm.
He hit her.
And
Allegedly.
allegedly, I mean, we've just seen
Allegedly.
with his actions. Let's look at what he did in Vegas,
Yeah.
what he did behind every man, what was reported, what Melody had to do when she was had to go on IG Live to get her things, and then also at the reunion, this past reunion, what they said he did when
What
Carlos
about
Lee.
Wanda's fight?
No, he's
Correct.
violent.
Yes,
He's violent.
very aggressive.
He's violent.
Yeah. So if something happened and was called, I think maybe he wanted her to do something, and she said, "No, I'm not doing it again," and he got mad. He had a rage or collapse, allegedly.
Yeah. Yeah. Allegedly,
Allegedly.
Yeah, we're
like
just saying allegedly. I'm just saying circumstantial evidence shows that she don't look like the picture on the right. I can tell you that.
Sure don't.
So, and if she was supposedly allegedly having a bump, something looked like something happened to her that evening to cause all of it. But he has connections. And I think also Carlos or the people at Love and Marriage Huntsville probably made a call
no, they
to
didn't
try
touch
and
that.
de-escalate the situation.
You
Well,
think
it depends.
I think Tay hit the nail on the head. The
what did
reason
you
why
say?
Mel wanted I'm sorry. Were you saying
Oh, no,
something?
no, no. Go
Okay.
ahead, brown skin. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I think Tay hit the nail on the head earlier. I think what it is his connections in Huntsville run deep. And that's why she wanted out because at the end of the day, no matter how bad he got or whatever, they would always sweep it under the rug for him because he was born and raised there. So the very people not only he's connected to, but his family members, his mother, his father, they're all tied in. And they went to school with people who know people who, and it's a small town. So all it takes is a phone call sometimes to be like, hey, my
Yeah.
son is in this situation. Hey,
Yeah.
so I think
But I
that's
think he made a call. I think Carlos did make a call for him too.
No, with
I don't
Carlos
think so.
with Carlos's video, I don't think Carlos did anything.
No.
I think
Yeah, but do you think he made a call before they did the video that
No.
Friday?
No, I don't think Carlos played a part in anything when it.
No.
That's why it wasn't as what's the word I'm looking for? That's why when they went live, it didn't register like it should. Carlos, being a producer, would have been able to tell him what to say, tell her say this. I don't think Carlos had anything.
Yeah, but can you tell a person who has the 10 traits of being a narcissistic sociopath what to say when he can't read and write anyway?
I know, and you definitely can't tell Martell that, or but I just don't think. If anybody else on the panel, do you think Carlos?
No, I think Carlos.
I think he found out when we found out.
No, I think.
No, I think he knew before then.
I do. I think Carlos had a part in it too. I think Carlos had a part in it too. to push them because I think somebody said it. I don't know if it was on another panel or not like that, but it's an echo. Do anybody else hear echo?
It's
Just
Yeah, I hear
mute.
it. I'm on mute.
Please mute.
okay. I muted Pretty Brown Eyes because she had a slight echo, but Renata, yeah,
Oh,
whoever's
okay.
not. Okay, go ahead, Tay.
Okay, and I think that somebody else might have said it, but I think that the officer that came to the house didn't know who Martell was. But I think that once he got to the station, some of the ones there knew who he was, or whatever the case may be. After they started getting all of those calls, people probably was like, "What is going on? Like this? Who is this guy?" And I think that Carlos may have had something because, and that's why they reduced it down to a noise ordinance because if it's a noise ordinance and you can't stop them from yelling, that sounds like DV. Like that's you have
Yeah.
to be doing something aggressive in order for them to take you down. They just not going. If they tell you to shut the up and you don't, and you that heated, you don't usually get that heated and just arguing. Like you that comes with getting physical too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Martell gets physical.
Especially
And
how
I think they
Martell.
reduced it down to a noise ordinance so that they would be able to leave and just with the citations. But
And
I
that's
want to
why I
hear
think
that.
a
I want
call
that
was made.
911 call. Yeah, I want that 911 call. I
Well, the
want
only
somebody to get
reason
their
why
hands
I
on that.
say that I agree with Wente Talk is because the promo of Love and Marriage Huntsville was coming. If a DV happened, they probably would have stopped the show completely.
That's why I don't think
Hmm.
No,
anything.
but that's why I think a call was made because a lot of people's checks would be impacted. It's not just Martell's,
Mm.
it's the
Yeah.
rest of
Yeah,
them. It
I
could have
like to
been
say something.
Margarine would have done
Right, but
something. That's what I'm saying. So,
you
But
allegedly
see,
remember Black Titanic saying allegedly that uh, Coleslaw lived right on her sister's street, the same street as her sister, and they were
mhm.
arguing and fighting over there, and they cops were being called over there also, allegedly, from what Black
but
yeah,
Titanic.
but
they have
guys, this is the
fights. We
thing.
get that.
This
Yeah.
is the thing. Huntsville don't know Carlos. The police
Right.
department, they don't know who Carlos is. So can he really pick up the phone and say, "Oh, my name is Carlos Clean and I'm the producer, yada yada yada,
How do
love
you
and marriage
say
He can
husband."
Carlos
have
is
some
not known if
attorneys. I
they're
think he can have
Not
some
the
type of
people
high
sitting
powered
in the
attorneys to get them
not
to
but
know
now
who
but
he is.
when y'all say that he made a call, I'm thinking he just got on the phone and called the police
No,
station.
no,
that's
no,
not what we
no.
meant.
Okay,
Doing some
okay,
other stuff to pull some
He's
okay,
strings
I
talking
got
behind
you.
the
to
scenes.
attorneys. He's talking to
Yeah.
people to get
Okay.
work the deal
Oh well,
to help
yeah.
them.
If he
That's
got his attorneys, yeah, they can call the DA and be like, what's going on?" Yeah. Okay, but no, I just kind of assumed that he just made a call, just like everybody else, and said, "Hey, I'm Carlos Clean," So
No,
okay,
no, no. What
I
we're
am
talking
tracking with
about is
y'all
a
now.
call to have it go from it being a DV to
Okay,
just a noise ordinance. You usually would
okay,
have people who
I'm
have
tracking.
connections
Yeah.
to try to say, look, let's just calm this down because there was a lot at stake
Yes.
Why
regarding the
Carlos?
show
yeah.
if that happened.
Right, why
Yes.
Carlos couldn't stop that lawyer from pulling up his record, his conviction record?
Yeah, but that was
I
It's
prior
honestly
to
yeah,
the
don't
that was
think
thing.
earlier.
Martell
That's
got that.
been on
I
file and they can't do nothing about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
I don't think he got
And
that
plus,
much
all of them
sense.
have criminal records allegedly. Ask Lafifa.
I think that Martell was telling them who he was. I don't think Carlos had anything to
Carlos.
do with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I
I
agree
He
with
don't
went
know.
down there like, "Hey, don't y'all know who I am?
Yep.
I'm such and such." And then when
Yep.
everybody's calling, it's like, well, maybe he's famous. And then whoever his friends are there, they gave him a break. That's
I
what I
Carlos,
think happened.
I
Carlos got
think
on
so.
him. Carlos got on
And
him
could have sent some
when
cash
he told
apps.
them to bring
Ha
Carlos'
ha ha
name
ha.
up in this live. I think that's what Carlos got pissed off about when he
Yeah.
brought his name up.
I,
Like,
y-
did you do this, Carlos?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
I think
Cheryl,
I
why
think
does it
that's where
take him
Carlos
getting
got mad
One
upset?
too.
at a time.
Huh?
Go ahead, Aretha. I'm
No,
sorry.
I'm saying I think that's what kind of pissed Carlos off too. I don't think Carlos would have come out with that speech that he made about humbling yourself. But when he pulled him into it, cause see, Carlos is already catching enough heat. He think maybe the exact, in my opinion and allegedly, the higher ups, telling him, look, reel this mess in right now. And then, with the people that watch, with the fans that's watching the show and stuff like that, everybody's pretty much fed up with Carlos. And then Carlos don't want to be in all this mess with Martell. And,
No.
and when he said what he said about Carlos and then he smiled about it,
Yeah.
then he had that little nasty, ugly smirk on his face about it, and
Oh,
that that kind of made that would have made me mad.
Carlos was
Putting my
upset.
name in something that here go the millimeters and the millimeters and
Right.
everybody else
Yeah.
coming for me.
What make me mad with Carlos is he can bring up Melody and everybody else, and he don't come at him bring his name up. Now he upset when he should have been upset when
From day one.
Martell was dragging Melody all over the place and everybody else. But when his name is brought up, then he's upset. He should
But
be
that's a
upset.
narcissist,
Period.
in my
Crazy.
opinion, allegedly.
And
Hmm.
with as much as Carlos gossips about everything else,
Exactly.
why has he not come forward and tried to address the rumors? Because I know he's heard what has happened over the weekend as well. So
Yeah.
why did he not come up and try to debunk the lies if it was a lie, or why did he not speak on it? You're the
Mm-hmm.
It's
producer of
not
the show, and this
Bravo.
is one of your cast members,
Right. Why did
right?
Martell not come up with it the same night
Oh,
it happened? Why he didn't say
give me
nothing the
one
same
second,
night?
you
You
guys.
know what I think should happen?
One second. Brown skin, I'm sorry I had stepped away. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm just seeing your message in the back chat. I'm sorry, guys. Go ahead.
Yeah. Why didn't he
I
say
think
anything
that
the night that it happened?
let me go for y'all. I'll go. I think that Andy Cohen should do a video and post it on
Right.
his Instagram about the
Oh,
situation since
Right. Oh,
he
you.
huh?
I
Andy
said
Cohen ain't thinking
that Andy
about
should have
Carlos.
a YouTube channel and do Carlos like Carlos because if
Yeah,
he's with
he
me,
should
Exactly.
he should post about it since Carlos won't.
yeah.
He ain't
Honey,
thinking
he
about
But
Andy believes he's
you
beneath him. Please.
but you know what? I think Carlos is not. This is my opinion, and allegedly, I believe Carlos don't really even care about this show anymore because he's not. He started posting about Real Housewives of Potomac and what's going on with Robin and Juan, and he's in everybody else's business, but the business that's
Hmm.
paying him right now. So maybe Carlos know that the thrill is gone, and they done came to the end of the road with Love and Marriage Huntsville. It's just like he don't care. He's not, is not saying much about Bail Collective. He's not saying anything about any of his shows that's on.
no, he's
So
not.
I
Did he get
personally care.
demoted?
I think he personally don't care.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
Well,
agree, and
Did
I
he
think
get
it's just
demoted?
like
I
right,
think
and I think it's just like
Cheryl,
Cheryl said. You talk about everybody else, and it's okay that he lets Martell run ragged on everybody else.
yeah.
But when he comes for you, you're offended.
exactly.
Great point. You know what I
What
think? I think Bravo is his first love. I think he was let go, even though they said that it was mutual or whatever. It's obvious. You know what I mean? He's all just over ecstatic. Doctor, and I have a echo from somebody, but Dr. Heavenly was serious when she called him out. And next
Hmm.
he had her on his,
She
YouTube
was.
channel. So yeah, it shows that he's more into Bravo than he is his own show because even with Bell Collective, we know they may be filming and all of that, but you can still do videos on just talking to them about their what they're going through right now. Nothing to do with the show. Everything is Bravo. Everything.
Yeah, I think Carlos sick of Martell anyway. He's sick of.
Hey, Black Titanic. If I missed any other content creators, hello. Go ahead. Was that you, Cheryl?
Yeah, he is sick of he's sick of Martell because he done covered for Martell, but then it's his fault for covering for him all this time. Constantly keep covering for him, covering for him. He should have reprimanded Martell when Martell went crazy at that reunion. He should have been like, listen, you got to go see somebody, a therapist or something, or you cannot come back. You got to get help. But he let Martell keep going on and on and on, doing the same thing. And Martell just started thinking he could get away with anything. He could do whatever he want. I blame Carlos. I gotta be honest. I blame Carlos.
But he should have reprimanded Martell long before that, even the
Yeah,
Vegas trip.
right.
But
Even before that. Yeah, even before that.
yeah, but he was so like, I think it's disturbing that we're all looking at Martell like he's crazy behind that Vegas trip, and Carlos is saying those are my favorite episodes.
Exactly.
What?
Yeah. How?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably why he's trying to hurry up and bring the season back to get the 100 episodes to go to syndication. And if he gets the boot, he'll be in syndication and still get paid, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I know
Well,
Melody will
that
be
depends on if
syndicated.
the episodes run.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Well, answer me this. Okay, would Mel be the only one that, if it go in syndication to get paid, won't all of them get
They
paid?
do all get paid. If it's like the reruns, you see how the shows, if you got old shows, like I'm just gonna throw Jefferson's out, 227s. All of those people still getting paid for their shows being run on the thing. So if they're not alive, whoever's over their estate is still getting the money for those episodes being rerun. So yes, because the Tisha, Destiny, whatever, even Nene, when they redo stuff with Nene on the Housewife, she still get paid from that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see, that's what I was thinking. Everybody say, well, when they get their 100th episode, Mel this, and I was saying, well, hell, everybody else gonna get paid too.
No, I
Yeah.
meant
So
Mel. Mel
I
can be. I mean, Mel can get
I think
syndicated,
there's
and
a
she can leave the show if she
But
chose
Mel will
to.
get
Can
two
they afford to
checks
leave the
because
show?
it'll be producer check.
okay,
That's
she'll
what I
get
meant.
Yes, it'll
okay,
be a
she'll get
producer check
more.
Right.
and a cast member check.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
okay, okay,
Yes.
okay,
Because a lot of them
okay.
can't afford to leave the show because they don't have nothing else going on. But Mel can leave the
Right.
show and
Well,
still
that'd be a
be
good thing
good.
for Destiny because Destiny has some change coming in,
Yep.
and then yeah, that'd be good for the rest of them. They won't have to go and apply nowhere.
Now that's if they keep it on rerun. Now
Yeah,
a
if they keep
network
it
Oh,
could
oh,
on.
decide a
oh,
network could a network could decide not to ever run your show again once your
that's why
show
I
is
said
off.
depends on if the
So you
episodes
won't
oh,
run.
so you
okay.
won't
Dependent.
get
Yeah,
paid
it's
for it.
dependent.
Now remember, this is only dependent upon if they rerun your shows. If your show is not on TV no more and they don't play it no
You
more,
don't
you
get
don't get no
paid.
money from it.
Right. They ain't gonna get
Oh,
paid.
Yeah,
okay.
But Mel
Oh,
is
all
set. Mel
right.
is set though for life.
yeah,
She's
yeah.
set.
Yeah.
Yeah. But real
Guys.
quickly, I wanted to say, oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry, whoever that was. I wanted to
Uh-huh.
say something real quick about AC. I'm trying to be politically correct like Chit Chat. I'm trying.
Please.
Um, she put herself in a trick bag. Let me tell you, she didn't know or she was so in love with Martell that she didn't realize. Whatever you have that it's hard for her to leave. I know some people say, well, if she's so over Martell, why don't she go back to Ohio? She can't leave Alabama with that baby without Martell's permission. She had that baby in Alabama. That baby is born in the state of Alabama. She could not leave out of that state with that baby without Martell's permission. So she put herself in a kind of a trick bag, where she can't even leave, even if she wanted to. She
Allegedly, allegedly, if Martell is abusing her,
They
allegedly, if
not
he's abusing
married.
her,
Well, I mean,
yeah, and
yeah,
they're not
that
married,
that's a
yeah,
different case. No, I'm just
They
saying in
not
general
married,
because
or they don't have a. They don't. From what we see, they don't have any type of court case for custody
Right.
or anything like that. So she's assumed to
exactly.
have full custody of her child. She can go wherever she wants
She can
to.
pick
no,
up
no,
and
The
no,
go.
only
no.
way he can
Technically,
And
she
stop her is
don't.
go.
if he petition her in
Technically,
court
she
for that.
don't. No.
Exactly.
Technically, she don't. I'm telling you, I went to court. I mean, well, I went even with my son. I'm thinking, I'm being with my son. I'm not married to his father. This and the third. Even when I took his father to court for child support, I had to, if I wanted for full custody, to say that I had full say so. Whatever, I would have had to petition that for the court. Even when you don't go to court, it is assumed just based on you being a parent, he being a parent, you have to get a judge to say and put in the order that you are the primary sole custody parent and that he has no say so. So that means the parent can be no good. You could be in the hospital with your child and he could sit up there and take you to court and fight for whatever, even though he ain't never been around. So that's not true.
Right,
And I think a
but
lot of
But if
parents, a
you
lot of
if
women
petition
he
him
think
if
for
he
that.
child support, then that means that you guys do have a court case, And that
Exactly.
would give him rights that he can't, like he can say, like, I don't want my kid going out of state.
Uh-uh.
Right.
And
He
I
but
wouldn't
he
have
never
to
can
took
go to
away
still
his
court.
say it,
rights.
huh?
He,
He didn't even come up to the court case. I mean, he paid his stuff. He's an old enough to say he didn't care. He paid his stuff. But what I'm saying is, if for in order for me to have, he has rights. Meaning, in order for me to had said, well, he's not physically here. He has not been here for 3 years. I would have had to petition the court to then try to take that away from him. I didn't even do that because you know
right,
he's I didn't do that. But
but if
he,
but if
but
Martell,
But
so but that's what
I'm
I'm
saying
saying.
that if you didn't do any, if you didn't petition him
She
for any
can't
type of
leave.
child support or anything like that, y'all didn't have any court custody cases or anything like that. How would they know if you would have left town?
Exactly.
No,
right,
no, I'm
right,
just no, I'm talking about in her case because Martella's involved. I'm talking about in her. Yes, my case would have been different with that if I moved it or whatever case may be or whatever. He wouldn't have nothing to say. But I'm just talking about as we talking about Martell and his narcissistic ways and having to be in control is what I'm talking about.
No, but
Hmm.
what we're saying, Renata, is they don't have anything going on in the courts. We know he's involved, and if he tried to stop it, then that would need to go through that process. But if she decides tomorrow to pick up and leave, she can leave. Now, if he's
No,
gonna
oh,
fight
she can
that,
and sneak
hypothetically,
away.
like
But yeah, she can
hypothetically,
and sneak away, but he can then petition the court and stuff. And
right? He would
he
have
right,
he
and
has to
then
come
once
back.
he
Yeah,
Yeah,
do
he would
that,
have to
then once
start
anybody
a
can do
court
that.
case to do that. Yeah,
I'm
right.
not
yeah.
saying she, but I'm
She
not
just
saying she legally can do it. You can do it, but you don't really have the legal
She
right
can
to.
legally
She can
do
do
it,
it.
but if he start a court case to say that he don't want his
Yes,
child leaving the state, then
that's
she would
what I'm
have to
saying.
come back and attend them court
That's
hearings.
what that's but see that's what I'm
Oh,
saying. So that's why
okay,
that goes to the point what I'm saying.
okay,
Yes, she
yeah,
can
okay.
up
I
and
get what you're
leave if
saying
she
now.
want
Okay,
to. Yeah, she can up and leave in the middle of the night. He would never know she going. But once he find out she going, he can petition the courts to have her come back, and they will make her come back because she legally and technically cannot take that child out of the state in which he was born.
and guess what? He gonna legally have to pay child support
No, no,
once
no.
he make
That's
that
that's why a
petition.
lot of men don't say nothing.
That's why they
They
don't
let the
say
woman do
nothing
whatever they want to do. So
because the
when they
first
come
thing,
and say, yeah, they come and say, oh, she won't let me see the child. No, you won't fight because you don't want that judge to tell you how much money you got to be
exactly,
paying
because the
this
judge
woman.
will be
That's
like,
why
how
you
much
won't
child
fight.
support have you paid? And
That's
then
right.
hypothetically,
I'll
let's
give
That's
you
say,
right.
another
like
scenario with that.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he was married when that child was
Come,
conceived
come on
would
in here.
put
exact,
him in a trick bag. I don't think he's going to
exactly.
go anywhere near the courts about that baby.
Thank
That's right.
you, thank you,
Period.
thank you.
Why would it put
Because
him in a trick bag?
he was married and technically, like, say, she adultery is like a crime in
Sure
certain
is.
places. He
In
would
the
be
deep
in
south.
trouble
In the south it
for
is.
conceiving that child while he was married.
And let's say hypothetically,
And that's the main thing he's trying to hide
yeah,
and say that he didn't have the baby or
Right.
the
exactly,
child was not
Uh-huh.
conceived while he was married.
Uh-huh.
That's a
exactly.
big point. That's the point why he won't say when the baby's birthday is.
That's
He's
true.
not
You
going to
got a
go
Exactly.
point
after
there.
her if she leave.
And then
And
let's say
that's the
Well, he
thing
can't
that
hypothetically,
forget
I
about the
don't
other two.
understand with him. I
Okay,
Can't
don't
can
forget
we
about the
understand.
say
other
one
two.
at a time, please? Just one
Yes.
second, guys.
And that's what I don't understand with Martell, because Mel really let him off easy.
She
huh?
sure did.
She let him off easy because she could have mentioned that. She could have demanded that the date of that child's conception and all of that. She could have had that when they got a divorce.
Oh,
She could have made him
I
pay
know.
child support and all of that.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
why, if there's any way for her to go back, and I know that she probably can't, but since this is a child custody case, maybe some of that can come into play, because
Mm-hmm.
he got off too easy.
Yeah.
And
Too easy.
hypothetically, just say,
She
let's say the abuse gets worse. Allegedly,
Mm-hmm.
the abuse gets worse, and she has to flee and go into one of them places.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing he really can do because, for one, it'll be DV,
Oh yeah,
and he
Uh-huh.
can flee and go
that.
somewhere and say, "Listen, he's been abusing me, or whatever the case is." And it's not good for the kids to see that. She can flee her place, and Martell will never know where she is.
Well, no, that's a different story.
And women
That's
do
that's
that
a
all
whole
the
different
time.
story.
So he
Yeah,
can't
I
say, "Oh, I
Yeah.
got rights
that
and
could
this and that."
happen.
Yeah,
No,
that's something different.
no.
DV automatically will get you to be out of there, and he can't do nothing about
Right,
that.
right. Because this,
DV.
right.
I'm talking about from a basic standpoint. I'm just talking
I
about from a
know, I
basic. I'm
know,
not. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
know.
And y'all know what else? I don't even think he signed that baby's birth certificate,
Sure didn't.
allegedly.
You don't think so?
No,
I
No.
don't think
no.
so either.
Nope.
because that
Because how could
proves
she
the
be getting Section
conception and that
8?
proves the
I mean,
birth date,
Section
that proves
6.
everything, and that's a legal document that
Yep.
Yep.
would tie him to the baby and tie him to that,
The
because I
time
think
he
in
was
some strange
born.
way
Yep.
that man really think he has a chance with getting back with Melody.
You think so?
You think
I
Get
so?
back
do.
with no. Lord have
I
mercy.
think in his crazy warped mind, everything that he does is calculated. As bad as he
Hmm.
cuts up, I still think that it's still a line he won't cross
Okay.
when it comes to her, because he feels like he has a chance way
I
back
agree.
in the back of
I
his
agree.
mind.
Okay,
I
let me
agree.
ask you what. Let me ask you what line,
Right.
because
He
in
won't
my opinion, this
he has
man across every
he
line
has
that
not
there
Exactly.
is to
publicly
climb.
Every
really
line known to
really
man.
claimed the
One at a
child,
At a
time.
but he has
time,
not
One
people.
at a
acknowledged
time.
him.
I got it anonymous. One at a time, guys.
Well, he has not acknowledged him on his birthday. It's to the point where he hasn't even acknowledged his last four children, because he doesn't want to. Well, excuse me, three children, because he doesn't want to acknowledge that child's birthday. He's going out of his way to not uh, admit that he cheated on Melody while they was married.
Hmm.
And if he
Oh
didn't care,
wow!
or if he didn't have some type of hope, or whatever the case may be, he would go ahead and admit it, and it wouldn't be no big deal,
And he ain't
because the
going to no
child is
court.
here.
He ain't going to
Well,
no
you're
court
right.
because
Mm.
Because
they're gonna hit him with child support. They're gonna hit him with child. If she got a second child with him, they're gonna hit him for two children. So he ain't going to no court. He ain't
And
doing.
she ain't gonna put him on it, so
she ain't gonna put him
I mean,
on it.
she ain't
saying,
gonna do it.
no, I'm
Yeah.
saying when she gets so fed up, because I can't believe that Ariane is going to continue to do this for the next 20 years, another 10 years from now. She's
Mm.
going to get fed up, and then she might say, "Listen, I want my child support. I want child support."
Right.
You know, she might just get so fed up. Like I said, when that day comes and she really wake up,
Right.
then she'll probably take him to court for child support, and he gonna have to pay child support.
But
Simple as
she's
that.
so
That girl
dumb.
ain't gonna
This is
wake
the
up.
time to get the child support now, when
I
he got a
know.
Exactly.
halfway
I know.
job.
I
Because
know.
Right.
after this show is over, we know the man ain't got, allegedly, in my opinion, the man is dumb as a sack of rocks. He can't get his builder's license. What else he can't even pose in the nude right. He can't
He'll be
he can't do nothing.
he'll
So
be
Martell,
if
a
she
loose
was,
stupid.
cannon for sure
I'm
then.
saying, if
Martell,
she was gonna
stupid.
do child support, baby, forget all of that about feeling good. You know, my money, run me my money.
That's
You know,
right.
That's
this the
right.
time to get that money right now.
I know, but
I
she
know
ain't
that's
fed up
right.
yet.
1 second,
She's still in
Cheryl.
love. She's still in
Give me
love.
1 second, Cheryl, while I have two true. I'm reading your back chat. You said that there is a sign back in the yard, that the house has a sign. Oh, talking about
What
Destiny.
house? Oh,
Yes,
again,
ma'am.
Destiny.
Oh, Lord.
again.
Derek, still
She done put the sign back. Go, girl.
Lord.
Gone, girl.
About I wanted to come on last week, a couple of days ago, but I wasn't able to get up. But I'm gonna drop down just in case somebody else want to come up. But I wanted to say that to you. So I was in that
Okay.
area about 6 or 7 days ago,
Uh-huh.
and it's back up. And the and so Black is having a fair. I want to say in a couple weeks. I can't remember the name of the club. They calling it All Black Affair, but they're not gonna have it at Black. They're gonna have it at a club.
Mm.
And one of the
Mm.
Love and Marriage Huntsville cast members is faces on the flyer, along with Kimmy's son.
Marcel. Marcel.
Yes, thank you for that.
Right. Oh, you know what? And now I remember you too, True, because you
Yeah,
said you live in the area near her.
correct. Uh-huh. But I had to change his name because people kept saying I was Martell's mom. Okay, and I'm not
Oh,
his
wow.
mom.
That's
You don't sound nothing like
She
her.
said
important.
she ain't no
No,
Marlene.
You not no
right.
Marlene. You don't sound like her.
But no, my name is Marlene, but I
Yeah, I
can't
know, but you don't
post
sound
it.
like her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's all I wanted to say. Yep. The sign is back in the yard.
Well, could that be when they had her mom's? I mean, had Marceau the Scott's mom birthday?
No, no, it's gonna
It was.
happen in
Oh,
maybe this weekend.
oh.
I
Oh,
think
it's
it's this
coming
weekend.
up. And they don't have it on their page.
It
So
is. I think
I
it's
just
on
saw.
Marcel's page.
Yeah,
okay,
probably so. So they're gonna have they calling it an all black affair.
I
And of
see.
course he's using his letters from his company called Black, right? So if you don't know no
Yep.
better, you see what I'm saying? So he marking it, but then they're gonna have it at another club. But the
At
club they're gonna have it at is bigger and bigger than, the cigar lounge.
uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
See,
So
it's gonna be at Club Envy.
it's called Envy. Yep.
Mm, okay.
Yep.
Wow.
So, yep. So
I
I
thought
don't
they
know.
were expanding. You haven't
I'm
seen
sorry.
you haven't seen any signs of them expanding Black because at one time they said they were gonna use the space directly next door for the lounge, the cigar
I
lounge.
haven't seen any evidence of
No,
that.
gotcha.
Uh-uh. Yeah, it does look like they have it all and everything that, whomever owns that property there or whatever. It's like a storefront. You guys already know that. So it's not a lot of room in there. I haven't even went in there yet because I'm like, yeah, I already know what it's gonna be. A little hole in the wall with nice little furniture. Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, I saw that they're having, and then I ran into the son, and he said his mom is gonna start radiation.
Whose mom?
Say what?
I ran into the son,
Kimmy's son?
yeah,
Oh,
and he
Kimmy.
said,
and he
okay,
told
let me
you that she was allegedly gonna be starting radiation.
allegedly, yeah, and I
Mm.
was like, wait, is that after chemo? I mean, I thought she was on
Yes.
chemo. He
That
said, yeah,
I thought
it
she
is.
was already doing
no.
it.
She finished chemo. Radiation comes next, and that can potentially wipe her out. Like
Mm.
her
Well, let's hope
energy will
that
be
it
drained.
don't wipe her out. But that is what I just said. Hey,
No, not
I
not
just said,
in
hello,
the.
young man. I recognize you from Love and Marriage Council. He's like, oh, hello, yeah, thank you, thank you. And I just said, how is your mom? You know, I'm rooting for her. I'm sending her blessings. And he just blurted it out.
Well,
Mm.
all she got to do is get
Oh,
some of that good Florida ganja. She'll be all right after them
Yeah.
treatments.
So I kind of thought, I was hoping she was done with it, but, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the tea. That's the latest and greatest that I know being
Thank
in these Huntsville
you.
streets.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Too True. Now I know the
Mm,
name. I remembered
mm,
your voice immediately. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
thank you for
All
that
right, ladies. I'm
exclusive.
going to drop down. Thank you. And then I'm going to listen some
All
more.
right.
Okay. All
Have
right.
a
Good
good
night, y'all.
night.
Good
Bye
night.
bye.
Well, what do you guys think about that? That LeBerick had
nothing.
time back in the yard,
Well,
allegedly.
Destiny said
So
she ain't
that
losing.
must have been true when they were
No,
saying that she
Destiny
keep
said
taking a sign
Nothing.
out.
Destiny
Mm.
said
who
Le,
she ain't
who
What we
losing.
talking
LeBerick
about?
taught Law how to put it back in there when he go in the house.
Destiny taking the sign out.
Well, she said she
What are you
wasn't
talking
losing.
about? What?
Destiny taking the
He
sign out of the no the sale sign for the house out. Taking it out
Yeah, she was taking it out to try to avoid them selling it. But are you?
and
What
she
is
put
she saying?
it
It's
back.
back. Did you just hear Too True that was up here? She lives around the corner.
That
Oh,
is so
okay.
embarrassing.
Yeah,
That's
so
got to be the most embarrassing thing, that.
Eric, I get a billboard. You know the one like Mel had. I put a billboard in front of their house. So
Well,
She
I
said she
mean,
after you go.
you she's taking the sign out of the yard as if it's not on all of these sites that it's for sale. So I don't understand the point of that.
Say that again simply.
I said she's taking the sign out of the yard as if that's the only way people know that house is for sale.
Right,
It's
right.
on all of the sites that it's for sale.
mhm,
So
exactly.
Hmm. That's true. Oh, that's a problem. It's like when you divorce, you just want to be done and over with and finished. And this has been what? How many years for their divorce? About three?
The same as Mel and
Basically,
Martell.
yeah.
I got a
Mhm.
question. I got a question, guys. So when they did the house, it wasn't in LeBeric's name only, right? So if they sell the house and make a profit, won't Destiny get some of it?
Well,
If her name is on the lease, I mean on the deed,
indeed.
she would. But the way she fighting this man, apparently her
And he
name wasn't
will.
on the deed.
Exactly.
Because I'm
And I'm
thinking
sure
like
that
maybe, yeah, I'm
go ahead.
thinking like maybe if if she was on the house too, she would be getting some money from it too. So what is her problem? Yeah,
It's
I'm
all
trying to
marital. It's all
understand it.
marital assets. I believe that she's foregoing whatever portion she would get from the free rent that he's paying.
That's what I
Exactly.
was gonna
I
say.
And
was gonna
whatever
say
the
that.
down payment was that he paid,
Yeah, I was
No
he
down
gets
payment.
all that he put in back.
he
Hmm.
put he
Yeah,
paid
but
And
for
they
the
her
weren't
kids
they
for
And
his
they're
weren't
putting
mortgage.
married
up or
that
down
long.
on it.
yeah, but
Right.
her problem is this.
That's a marital asset, though. Still
It is, but they had the court order that she's supposed to leave within a
to
year. But
leave, right? That's why I'm
but
saying if she gets anything, it'll be probably subtracted from whatever he's put into it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
but her something else is going
Because he got
wrong
to
with
pay
her.
those mortgage payments up.
Yeah, the
You know,
mortgage payments. Yeah, he paid it for a month.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not that. She really thinks like the peasant and hotel, they still are married to LeBeric.
He just will not let go.
She
Well,
really
can't
does. She
he?
really
Can't she?
thinks she's still there.
Well, can't he like get the police and put her out?
Well, he
After
can
after
do after
he
he
sells
sells
it,
it.
he can do eviction for her.
Yeah, he can
yeah.
do an unlawful detainer, which will be filed when the new owner of the home, the bona fide purchaser, will be able to take claims, and the mortgage company or whoever sold it can
Well,
take
they
her
can't
out.
be now,
But they
though,
probably
at this
that
time.
could be siphoning them for. I'm sorry. Go ahead, chit chat.
No, I was asking Anonymous, at this present time, can he do something before a sale? He can't?
Well, he could, but technically, if you have
Oh, honey, don't.
the true rights of the home go when it's sold to a new owner.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of what she's exerting is her squatting rights. Like she's
Mm.
auditioning for a squatting machine,
Now,
the Jacksons
He
remake.
can still evict her, but she probably know he's not going to do that. But if somebody else it buys the home, then they can evict her. But that could be the reason why nobody is buying it because they see this they're gonna have to go through too much to put her out of there.
bingo,
Not
And
Tabitha.
a lot of
really.
buyers
It would
don't want to buy a house when there's someone in there.
Bingo,
Mm-hmm.
Tabitha.
not really. It's if they want to buy it, then the company or when it's sold, they'll have the police will escort her out.
Yeah.
Trust
That's
me.
No,
Yeah, she can get
they
out.
still don't have to evict her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but they will.
Yeah.
She's trying to avoid it, like you say. Take the sign out the place.
Uh-huh.
Show
Yeah.
her pick
Let me
her
add,
tickler.
let me add two people up. Simply.
Yeah, I had to switch
Did you
devices.
okay? Because I'm like, your picture went from green to pink. What's going on? And then Hazel. Hazel.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, and I'm sorry, who did I cut off? Was that you, Tay? Go ahead, Tay.
Oh, I was just saying that yeah, they will still have to evict her. So she will still have to get out of there. That's when the police and the sheriffs and stuff will come with her. But I think that might be deterring people from even purchasing it. I wonder can he sue her for anything because she's just running amok. And Destiny, you can't afford that house.
Yeah.
She
Well,
can't
that's why I
afford it.
say something's wrong with her mentally.
Yeah.
Because if you notice, she still thinks she's technically on Love and Marriage Huntsville too. So
Yes.
I mean, she's
Oh
out there, honey.
wow! The delusion is real if it's that case, and that's scary.
They all
That's
delusional.
really scary
All
for.
delusional. Tisha delusional. She delusional. Everybody.
I was about
But
to
Tell
you
say,
guys,
wasn't
delusional.
North
if
Korean
he
something the
evicts
same?
her from that house with that baby and her sick dad with cancer,
Yeah.
everybody would look at him like he's a demon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know.
Blame,
I know.
I don't think he could take the public scrutiny for putting her out, and I believe Destiny is banking on that. That's
But
why
She
she's
said,
doing
he
exactly
know
what
he
she
not
doing.
gonna do that.
yeah, but
right?
her father's cancer free, allegedly 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago.
She
It was
said he took
announced.
it out.
Well,
I
he just
saw a
rang the
comment that
bell
say,
like
"Okay, your
Kimmy.
dad rang the bell. Now get out."
Yeah, baby, y'all need to start
That was
packing now,
cold
cause
blooded.
Cause if he and see, I think that's what she did too. Moved her dad in, knowing that her dad was sick. So why can't you move with your dad in another place? Cause I'm sure he getting some sort of income.
But her dad got a house.
Yeah, he got a house.
That's what I'm saying. Why she can't live in her dad's house with him?
Are
Yeah.
we sure
She
the
don't want to
dad
move
didn't
out of
lose
that
the
house
house?
because once she moves, she can't exercise the squatter's rights.
Right. Well, she's
Uh,
being a pain in the butt, allegedly, my
Yep.
opinion, to her ex-husband. I don't think any of it is that deep. She's mad because he divorced her, you
Yep.
know, and she's just being a pain, and she's gonna make him pay in one way or another, and this is her way of doing that.
I tell you,
You know,
her and Martell,
But
two of
wasn't
a kind.
she the problem being horizontal with other Vienna sausages?
I have no idea.
To
You know,
me.
Same here.
vicinity.
Anonymous, she said they were on breaks.
Yeah, they got a
What? Wait a
That's
minute.
what she said
13
at the
days into
reunion. They
being
took
married and
breaks.
you on a break? Okay.
They're on a break.
That makes sense.
child.
Please.
That's what she
Well, do
said
y'all
at that
guys think
reunion. She said
maybe?
her and LeBerick took breaks.
Do you think maybe he's letting her stay there? So maybe some type of deal, like he don't pay child support, but he just keep letting her stay there.
No.
That
No.
was
No.
the
No.
initial agreement. That was the initial agreement.
That's
So
the
that
initial agreement
she
through the
said
court.
that it was in lieu of, any child support and stuff like that, that, he would continue the mortgage on the home and for that year. But that has been almost 2.5 years now.
Cause he still got to pay the mortgage on that house
Yeah,
while
he
she in
still
there.
have to pay it.
So it
That's what
gotta
I'm
be.
saying.
It gotta
She's
be.
Her
yeah,
and Martell.
she's
I
a
let it go.
mess.
I let it go in foreclosure.
Me
No,
too.
I wouldn't mess up my
I
credit for
let it
her.
go in
I
for.
wouldn't mess
I
up
wouldn't
I
my
mess
let
up
it
That's
my
go in
probably
credit
mess up his
either.
credit
foreclosure.
if he do that.
I wouldn't mess up my credit for her.
Yeah, that's probably mess up his credit.
No.
And guys,
I
let me
think that
let me hear what Hazel have to say real quickly. Hazel, what's your thoughts on the topic
No.
tonight?
Oh, I don't have any thoughts on the topic. I was about to ask a question actually.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Topic. I was trying to ask a question on about Stormy.
Okay.
I saw on her stories that she is starting a mentorship for anyone who wants to make six figures in her business.
Oh God, that sounds like a scam. What do they have to pay?
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
I
God.
think so.
Uh,
So I'm wondering, is she also going to teach a class too? Is that what it?
Oh, God.
teacher
Wow.
from the teacher class.
Everything Mel do.
See it, Tay? Because I don't have my other device in here. I may have one. Hmm.
It was in
Child.
today. It was yesterday. I saw the post. I don't think it will still be there.
Okay, it was in her stories.
Yeah, it was in her story. She said she's
Oh,
having a seminar for 300 people,
Oh, my goodness.
Lord have mercy.
Of
and
course,
she was
because Mel doing it. Mel got a class.
yeah.
Okay.
Said people have been asking her about
Jesus.
how she started her hair, and she wants to start mentoring people.
No.
Mm-mm.
Have a
Mm-mm.
class like
And
Mel.
then if you
Okay.
attend her seminar, you
She
win a
gonna
free
give a
membership.
master class.
Oh,
Yeah, she said
God.
if you attend the seminar, you will win a free class or whatever she
Oh,
was saying.
please.
Oh, just like them people won that $50,000, that hundred.
Right.
How much was it?
Come on
That
in here,
fifty
Maritha.
thousand dollars.
Come on in here, Maritha. Did anybody win?
Child, I don't know.
I haven't heard nothing more
I
about that.
want to. I want to see. Somebody said in my comments one time that she announced the winners. I'm like, has anybody heard of the winners coming out that they got the money
Cause
I
baby, if I had got them $50,000, everybody was gonna know
on
that.
YouTube? Right.
Exactly.
Me
right. They
too.
said
They too.
she paid up
Yep.
to $5,000, and that was it. And then remember, she went on that hiatus. Remember
Yeah,
where
Mm-hmm.
she
How
left
come? Yeah.
left the internet and all of that for a while, and
Yeah.
so that was after the contest was announced, and then after the holidays and all of that, that's when she came back. But from what
Mm.
I saw, and it was her words, and this is alleged because I don't remember the exact, but it was like five to $7,000, I think, that she paid out, not
Oh,
50.
for real?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
The thing she had was for $50,000.
Yep.
Right, that's what I'm saying. She only paid 5 to 7,000 out of that. That's it. Last time.
What?
Now, see, she lied. Now,
Yep.
and the only way you could get in the contest, you had to buy about $300 worth of product.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
That you probably won't even receive.
Exactly.
Yes, all is just
Sister, you wrong.
Can
Shirley,
you imagine that?
Shirley, Shirley's Kitchen. Thank you so much for
Oh
the super
goodness.
sticker. I really appreciate it. To the 1,194 people that's watching, thank you guys so much for joining me. And if you guys can please hit the like button, that will be great. Let me see. Right now we have 913 likes. So if we can get to 1,000, that would be excellent. But I'm sorry. Go ahead, Maritha. Did I cut you off?
No, you didn't. I'm just trying to figure. I'm like, hey, I want to know who won that money.
Nobody won. She
I don't think
conveniently
anybody
went on a
won.
Nobody.
hiatus.
No,
How you
and
gonna give
if
them
she,
10% of the money like it's one of your sales? No, no, ma'am. That's not how promotions go. Winning and stuff like that, contests. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I agree. No, I never
and
heard
about
full accounts at
Mattel,
all. Go ahead.
I said
I'm
about
sorry, but Stormy coming off like a little scammer a little bit to me,
Yep. Yep. She's a scam.
low key,
Look, how you having
because
a
it's
sibling?
like you say you came out with your line before mail. You had to hurry up and show everybody, but you didn't announce it. You didn't show. You don't have any post about it.
Yeah.
But you was trying to really get the draw from whatever Melody Sugar Mama stuff was doing.
Of course.
But when have y'all ever heard of Bill Gates mad at the guy from Amazon
Thank you.
Come
because
on
he
in here.
making money? If you a
Thank you.
millionaire or $40 million
On in
woman,
here.
why are you worrying about what
Mel doing.
somebody's doing, that's less than you, according to you?
Mhm.
Exactly.
I agree.
Pass the
a better
collection plate to her.
example, Apple
Pass
and
the
Good
collection
Samsung.
plate.
comparison, Brown eyes.
Yeah. Great
I
comparison.
don't really
Another
think that
example,
she makes as much money as she says she
I
does,
don't either.
because if she made all of that money or making that money, she wouldn't have nearly as many complaints, and she would have more to show for what she's really doing, like a better facility, better packing, more employees, and she wouldn't have all of those complaints.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Well,
Mel
she
The
more
just
problem
moved
with
the
the story
warehouse.
is she took
I,
on more than she was able to handle.
I think Mel is more successful
But
than
Black Titanic went by the warehouse, and she said it looked like an old house, allegedly.
Really? The house chat.
Child.
House.
The bottles come in the
Child.
heat of the night.
But I wonder if this is the new warehouse. I wonder
No,
if this is
Tay,
the new
not the
warehouse.
bottom. Not
Y'all
the
know I'm
bottom.
watching the heat of the night every night.
Not the bottom, girl. I watch Heat of the Night from 1 to 3 o'clock every day.
I
I
Not the
watch
watch
it
it
bottom.
every
tonight.
night.
In the heat of the night, that was my mom's
I'm gonna
show.
But
watch that tonight, Marisa. I love me some in the heat of the
oh
I
night.
love that show. And then
Oh,
in the
she's
bottoms they got
Philadelphia.
her standing up on cedar blocks.
Ooh. I was about to say on bricks.
Uh,
No, crunch.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bad Apple. Guys, I wasn't even looking at the back chat. Bad Apple, is this you?
Yes, it's me. Can you hear me? Can you
I
hear me?
can. Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice you were back there.
No, no, no. It's okay. I was just back there for a minute. Hey,
Oh,
y'all.
hey,
hello.
hey.
hello.
So I have a question. Well,
Apple.
word on the curve. Did y'all hear that LeBaric and Martell are supposedly no longer friends?
They were
What?
never friends,
What?
allegedly.
I heard that before too, but I don't think they were that
No,
really
no, they
close of
were
friends.
friends.
I think they were friends. I don't think they were as close friends as like they tried to make it seem like. Like Destiny was like they've been friends since first grade and stuff like that. Yeah, I believe that. But you know how people grow apart because they don't seem like they live like lives that's close. And then like Martell wasn't in their wedding. So he couldn't have been that close to Destiny and or LeBarrett because why wasn't he in their wedding?
Good point,
Exactly.
Tay. Good point.
Oh,
Exactly.
he was close to Destiny, all right.
I don't even think they was at the
And
wedding.
Allegedly.
I don't even know if LeBeric was at the wedding.
I think they were. Oh, you
Not
mean at
Destiny.
Martell?
Not Destiny.
Martell and Mel wasn't at Destiny's wedding?
No, LeBaric was at Mel and Martell's wedding because Destiny didn't come till later.
Right.
No,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
talking about Destiny and LeBaric's wedding. Like Martell wasn't even in the wedding. I don't know if they attend. I think they attended the wedding,
They
but he wasn't in the
He
wedding, and
wasn't
he
in the
had
wedding.
people
No.
in the wedding. And if they was that
Mhm.
close, I would feel that he should
You
been
got a
in the
point
wedding. He
He
would
there.
have
was
been in
in
the
the wedding.
wedding.
Yep.
You got a
Yep.
point. You
if
got a
I'm
Yep.
not
point.
mistaken, I
At
think
least a
Mel had
groomsman.
a role in Destiny's
Yeah,
wedding.
You got a point.
What
a
happened,
usher or
Simply? What happened,
something.
Simply?
If I'm not mistaken, Mel had a small role in Destiny's wedding,
Shirley.
and that
Did
says a
she?
lot. If Martell's
Okay,
supposed to be
simply, we can't
LeBaric's
hear you. You need to come
cousin.
closer to the mic.
Real low, simply.
Yeah, I can't
Okay,
hear
hold
you.
on. If I'm not mistaken, can you hear me now?
Still,
Yeah.
still faint.
A little.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna come back. Let me get back on my cell phone.
Okay.
I do remember Mel saying that she was involved in Destiny's wedding somehow. I forget
I
what her
remember.
contribution was.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah, flower girl. I'm just playing.
Oh, I don't know if she said. I just remember her saying something about the wedding, but I don't remember.
Maretha, I've been drinking. You got some?
Girl, I ain't got nothing over here. I'm dry.
Maretha, what you had?
When has Marisa been dry and not lit?
Oh, she was
Okay.
on. I
Exactly.
remember she had when she was on
Man,
her pass.
Maretha been
We
on
might be
pedals all
dry.
day.
When
We
Marisa
might
was
be
on her
dry, but we
pass.
still high.
Cheryl and Marisa are the lit train, y'all. If you
Oh
want to
Lord.
join, get on board.
Choo choo.
I'm
Uh-uh.
lit too, but I'm the laid back kind of lit.
I wish I was lit.
Ah, me too.
Chit
Me
Chat, we
too.
want to come sit in your backyard,
Let's
Chit
put
Chat,
this
on the chair with
I'm
you.
saying you should have a party when you
Yeah,
finish
Chit
with
Chat, you should
that
have a
girl
party.
and
yeah.
invite us. Yeah, shoot.
The only lit I mean is that some drinks now. I don't indulge in.
Hey, I don't have to do that all the time. I got a hotel room I but get me a smoking room
Like
before I
I
come.
said,
Yay!
chit chat, that's a different group.
Hmm,
I'm with Eureka. All right.
Or you just get
hmm.
I mean puff puff pass.
Yes, ma'am.
Puff
Okay.
puff pass, baby.
Child,
Uh, e-
you need to come to Patreon with the silver. We will
no,
let you all know
I'm
what
not that
happened.
type of girl. You got to bring your, just like they say, bring your own bottle. You got to bring your own
BYOB.
You got to
stuff.
bring your own. Exactly.
BYOB.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't go in half on nothing.
Me
Uh-uh.
neither.
I don't go on half, baby. I buy mine,
You buy
you buy
yours.
yours.
Puff.
Cause,
I ain't mad.
see, I don't know what
Okay.
you be doing,
That's
but I
right.
know what I be doing.
Exactly.
So,
I know that's right.
If you ain't bringing, you ain't drinking. You gonna be
Exactly.
sober.
that's right. I blow some your way.
Exactly.
Oh my
Like
God. What you say? You a blood tonight?
Baby.
I blow it your way. You catch it if you can. But baby, puff puff pass. No ma'am. I stopped doing that.
They
Yeah,
can
with the
only get a
seeds. I start doing
contact
that.
off you, huh?
That's
That's
it.
it.
That's it. That's it.
funny.
Mm-mm.
Do have simply beautiful back. Simply
Real though, because you can catch things.
Yeah, you can catch the seed. Don't be passing.
Yeah, I know people that happen to.
Don't be sharing. No, don't be sharing it.
How you
No.
catching the seed
Mm-mm.
with passing?
Hey, I
Listen,
don't
mouth
know
to
how it works.
mouth,
I don't know.
mouth to mouth. Like when
Oh
you
no no
when
no.
you're
Nuh-uh.
swapping
Mm-mm, I don't
spit.
do that.
Bring
I
your
don't do
own.
that.
Bring your own.
No ma'am.
What?
No ma'am. That's why you got to have
That's
your
why.
own game
Bring your
and your
own.
own tweed. Cause
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't play
Exactly.
that.
Exactly.
Mm-mm. That's why I have friends that, say, come on, girl, okay.
Yeah,
But
I
they
understand.
already know how I am. This yours here. Okay, we good. We cool. We cool. Mm-mm, we cool. I don't even drink
God is
after my
mine.
grandkids. And I
Oh,
love them to
sorry, Chit
death.
Chat. We didn't
Oh,
have it to go to Mary Jane, a remix by what's his name? But
It's
yeah.
Right. Mine costs too much anyway to
it's
share.
fine, but I do want to hear what Simply, since she's back. Simply, you were about to get in deep about something. What were you gonna say?
Oh no, the girl said it already that Mel had a small role in Destiny and LeBeric's wedding, and I was only
Okay.
going to say that said a lot.
Right, because I remember reading something, but I don't even think she was like a member of, like the
Not
party.
a bridesmaid or something like that, but I think she kind of helped in the planning of it and
That's
like
what
the
I
putting.
that's what I was thinking, like planning stages or something. I wish I knew where I read it. But yeah, I don't think she like, was in the bridal
I don't
party at
think
all.
so either.
Destiny is just a user. She just like to use people, and at some point you gotta stop, girl. You just gotta stop.
Just like
Yeah.
Martell. Just like
Trisha,
Martell.
she didn't say that. She didn't say that one person was going to win the 50K, but she did say that the amount given away would total 50K. Is that right? Is that what you guys remember, Tay? Do you remember?
Mm,
I thought it said
I don't
I
someone will
remember.
I
win
She
fifty
remember
made it
thousand
seem
So
dollars.
like it was
someone,
50,000
yeah,
total
for
that
a
you
yeah,
would get
winner, for
for
a
a
winner.
winner.
Yeah,
for
that's
a
what I thought
winner.
it was.
Yeah.
50,000
Yeah,
for
Yeah.
one person. And she's supposed to have did it two times too.
And she was dancing with the
She's
money
lied
in her
so
hand.
much.
yeah. She looks so.
She's all cap. Like I don't trust anything that comes out of Stormy's mouth now at this point.
Me neither.
Nope.
No one does.
Wait a minute, guys. Did anybody see? Was she promoting Mel stuff on her page? Somebody said that last week. I mean, 2 days ago, Chit Chat, when we was on the live.
They
Somebody
said
said
it was
that.
Not.
on TikTok, I believe.
She did. She did. And my thing is, what now you want to come out in support of this lady after your mama done went on the internet and dog walked her literally, like for no reason at all.
Right,
Yeah.
she
And
did.
and
According to Fish Called Wonder, the millimeters don't have no power, but apparently that right there, if she did that, that's letting you know
Tell the
millimeters have a
pretty
lot of
brown
power.
eyes.
Hello.
Did you say a fish called Wanda?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and people start getting
And
fancy with
she
it. Yes,
does
ma'am.
smell like fish. Great pretty brown
Fish
eyes.
But
called
you
Wanda.
know
She's
what?
fish
because she
and
is a
skin smell
fish.
like fish.
She
You
looking
know
like
what?
Tuna
It's
a
just a
fish.
little bit. It's a little bit too late now. You jumped on the wrong boat. You did it wrong. You didn't
Right.
do it right, and
Right.
now you want to come back, babe? No, keep that same energy, boo. It's
Guess who
okay.
didn't pick a
Exactly,
side?
you
Tennessee
better
girl.
you
Tennessee,
better say that, Marisa.
now she want to
But
back.
guess who
Tennessee
didn't
girl.
pick a side though? Kimmy.
Well, you know how
Kimmy
she
didn't pick a
is.
side.
Well,
She'll slither
Kimmy
to the
did pick
right
a
or the left.
side.
She the
So
bone
No,
collector.
not really. Not
She's
really.
sitting
Not
the
lately. You
fence.
haven't seen Kimmy jumping none of this mess.
Oh,
Kimmy's
you
a
Well,
mean with
she
the
fixer.
girls?
rehabbing, allegedly.
That's because she in the mess behind the scenes. That's why.
Yeah, pulling
Yeah.
the strings. She the
Exactly.
original.
But she just
When you're
hasn't been
talking
as
about
vocal with it, because I feel like she, in the business that she's in, she feel like she need Melody. She need Melody's connections.
Yeah.
well, I hope Melody don't give it to her.
I do too.
I
Yeah,
wish I wish Melody would do like parents do when the kids starting to walk, leave them alone and let them hit the ground a couple of times, and they see how that feel. Then they get up and start walking straight. I wish Mel just leave that alone and let them find businesses or whatever they need for themselves.
no, they
These
taking
I
are
be
care of her
stopping
adults.
now.
bags left and right all over Huntsville. Y'all
Okay.
don't like me anyway. Oh well.
No, they
Yep.
taking
Okay.
Don't
care.
do business with none of them.
Mm-mm.
Nobody taking care of
Mm-mm.
them people.
Right.
Want nothing but none of them people.
I think Mel has picked up their game. There's been no mention. And Pretty Brown Eyes, you got an
What
echo.
is that?
Pretty
It
Brown
sounds
Eyes.
like pretty.
Yeah. But no, because we don't see any other cross promotions or mentioning of anything that they have going on with
No,
Mel now. Now she
no.
did before. So yeah, I think she learned her lesson when it comes to all of them. They're
No, I ain't
snitching.
thinking about them.
Yeah, I mean, none of them. Not Kimmy didn't say congratulations, sugar mama. Congratulations, Mel. Nobody said anything. Carlos, nobody said. The baby daddy ain't say congratulations, sugar mama, or nothing like that. So no, all y'all fall flat on y'all face because I ain't gonna be able to do it. I just can't do it. I ain't able.
And sugar
She
I
mama.
was
don't
trying
hold
to
the
You know
say
maggots to
why?
face.
even say anything about my child, sugar mama, if you ask me.
And
Those
sugar mama.
maggots can stay the heck
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, don't even mention her
Yeah.
because they don't want nobody to be canceling their order. I think that Kimmy tried to save face, and I think she tried to stand up to when at the reunion when Maurice had talked about her and Mel wasn't friends and all that type of stuff, and Mel said something about it, and then she was like, "Well, you know, she's did this and this and this and that." I think she tried to church that up because she knew at the end of the day they was gonna need Mel help with them connections to get that title company off the ground and stuff like that. Maurice and them was, you know how they are. They like, oh, we don't need to forget her, forget her, forget her. We just gonna dog her out. But Kim be like, if we starting this, we gonna need her. And but I hope Mel just like we gonna be friends.
Mhm.
Yep.
If I was male, they wouldn't have no contact with me until family
Exactly.
time.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it.
Including Kimmy.
I
I
think
don't
that's
give a
kind of
fuck.
how
You
it
don't talk to
is.
me.
Including
Well,
Kimmy.
they have
I
to have
believe that
something
too.
to film about.
I believe it's just like that. Now we cool. Hey girl, hey. What you doing there? Now I talk with you later. Got to go to soccer practice.
Dang, that's too
Ah,
bad.
girl. No. Mel
Messing
Oh,
with
ain't
her.
bye.
dumb.
He ain't
Nice
messing with
knowing
her.
you.
He ain't messing.
Yeah.
He
We
not messing with her.
cool. Can we have lunch, girl? Nah, girl. You know I got to go on this diet. I got this thing
Exactly.
coming
All
up.
Don't
right. All
eat
right.
lunch no
Bye.
more. I just
All
found
right.
out I'm
Bye.
allergic to lunch.
If
Well,
Wanda's
let's do it
cooking, we
next
all
week.
allergic to lunch, y'all.
I'm
Jeez.
saying,
Right.
well,
Oh
we could
my
do it one day
gosh.
next week. Next week, I think I'm busy next week. Well, what time next week? Whatever day, it's busy. All these orders I got to pack up, and God say go, so I gotta go.
Exactly. Like I said.
I can't. Marisa, I love you.
Marisa,
Girl,
That's
you know
why I
what?
said,
I did not, honestly, I did not think I'd have messed with some treacherous women in the world before. But I never knew that people could be so downright nasty in your face.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I like they didn't do anything. I didn't say that. Where do these people come from? I just don't I
The
honestly
pits
don't
of hell.
understand. And I
Luciferian demons.
and I never seen I guess I had one person and we talk about him to this day how men be in women business. There's a guy, he's a deacon in the church, right? And every time he pray, me and my daughter text each other. He finna and we was I was at my daughter's church and he was praying. I said, guess who praying? So she said, Lester. I said, yeah. I said, girl, it's been about 5-10 minutes already. And then when he started praying, people, I said, oh Lord. And I didn't realize I said it loud like that. And people look around at me. I said, oh, y'all heard me? They said, yeah, girl, and we understand. And this man, we used to have girls' night out on Friday. His wife say, can my husband come? I said, it's girls' night. Then I said, oh yeah, he a girl. Yeah, he could come. Then she said,
Mm.
don't do him. She said, don't do him like that. This man is just like Marceau. Like being in women business, going backwards and forth with women. That to this day, he'll tell my daughter, I don't, you just like your mama, so it ain't too much I could say to you. And she be saying, yeah, you right. I am just like my mama.
Marcel is very catty. I don't get it.
He is.
I
It's
never
the
seen men
breast.
like that before.
It's the
Never.
breast. He
He
becomes
just likes
catty with the
attention.
breast,
That
people.
many of them.
He
Yeah.
just wants attention. He probably was the ugly guy at school,
The
and as an
overweight
adult,
one.
and
Was.
he
No, I'm
get.
just kidding.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying,
It ain't changed, pretty.
and he's getting attention, and
No,
he's getting attention
seriously,
from being a butthole in the comments. And
Marcel
so
and
that's
Maurice.
where he's getting attention from. He don't ever say anything to a man.
Yeah,
Sure
that's
He
don't.
only argues with women for attention.
Cause we
That's
He's
know
all up and
Martell made her.
down. that post with Tisha
Cause we know
arguing with
Martell made
everybody in
him call
every
the
single comment.
police.
Yeah, but why would
Yeah.
Hotel befriend hermaphrodite-looking men? Can someone explain that to me?
Cause see,
Cause
that's
it makes
his
him look
type. That's his
manly.
type. He like them, in my opinion.
Well, you know he is a bottom feeder, allegedly, in my
Ugh.
opinion.
Mm-mm.
So
Woman.
Child.
I just
I
couldn't.
want to
You know,
know
if
how
I
they
worked
met.
out,
How did Marcel and Maurice meet Martell?
School.
They all went to the
school.
same college, Alabama
Alabama
I don't think
A&M, I
they met
think.
in college. I don't think they met while they were in college, did they? Because I think they were there at a different times.
No,
Probably at a kitty
yeah,
cat
Maurice
club.
said he played football with Martell.
Who?
what?
Maurice?
What
Yeah,
position?
Maurice
Maurice
played
said he
Maurice?
played
football when he was
football.
in middle school,
okay,
Oh, okay, okay. That sound about right. Middle school.
and they
mm,
wasn't down there.
What?
And
because
aren't they older than Martell?
They
That's
are
what I
very much so
thought.
older than him.
Marceau is younger.
Yeah, but Marceau is
Marcel
younger
not
than
younger than
Maurice.
Martell.
Marceau is
Marceau is I think isn't Marceau
44.
42? Marceau, I think Marceau is a year older than Martell,
about a year then.
and
Okay,
then Maurice is a year
so
older than Marcel.
got you. That's my historian, simply beautiful. That's why she's the love in Maritinesville history.
Get her off the
Child.
panel. It's no
Because
contest up here. Simply, it's time for you to drop down.
No,
for
she needs to
for
tell
Mel,
us why. She needs to tell us why he was attracted to legs, hips, and breasts. What was the purpose of that? Simply,
Well,
He
playing
like them like them
football.
thick.
That's all he saw.
he like
He
him thick.
like 'em
Yeah, I
thick.
forgot Mel Nico. Yes, allegedly.
Mm.
Well, Martell was the quarterback, so all he saw was legs, ass, and
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 thighs
what was
bent over.
Maurice
big
tight
old
end?
butt. Yeah, that's what I said. A tight end with a big old butt. That's what.
Ugh.
Look at them dresses, David
well,
Duke.
Mel,
They thought he was a cheerleader
Melanie,
instead of out there
run!
playing.
Oh, yes, baby.
I got this
Not
visual. I
cheerleader.
got this visual in my head, and it's Marceau bending over in front of her.
Ooh,
Give me
God.
an M.
And his
You got
titties
that M.
jiggling.
You
Yes,
got
that
that
is
M.
nasty.
Give me
They
it.
should get that.
Right.
There is a picture that Empress Radio actually showed of him with his droopy
Yeah.
boobs, and then she took it off immediately. I don't know where it is. If
With
God.
his
anybody has it.
well,
boobs.
we saw his boobs when they was all on that boat when they was in Mexico.
They
I
Yeah,
came.
but
saw
And
when
in
he was
Vegas.
had to
standing in
bend
bedrock.
over.
I'll never forget in Vegas as well.
Yeah.
Nudity
And
on
that big old
TV.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
In Vegas, remember when he had to run in there he jumped out the pool to go in.
Jiggling everywhere.
Was
He
he
had to
running
warn
or was he
Martell he
jogging?
putting
Was
his
that
hands on
running?
him.
Yeah.
He was
I'm just
shaking
He
like that
just,
wondering how
Mucinex
they.
that thing.
oh my gosh.
I would have played. I would have played. I would have
Girl.
Oh,
played.
he's got a
What's
big
his
old butt.
name? Ice Cube's No Vaseline. That was
Right.
my
Mm,
nickname, y'all.
Ooh,
mm,
I got a
mm,
big
mm.
old butt.
Because I was thinking, like Mel said that Martell did not start cheating until he started hanging out with them.
She said
Yeah.
it.
I
I
was
think he started getting caught cheating until he started hanging
Yeah.
with them. I think
Thank you.
he
Yeah.
He
felt
always been a
entitled
cheater.
to cheat when he
Yeah.
met them. He felt
Yeah.
like he should. If these guys right here is allowed to cheat like that, I
I should be
know
allowed to.
you fucking lying, Mel. Let me in here. Let me cheat.
Right.
I can cheat too.
Yeah, and he just took it all. He took it overboard. See,
But they're
that's
not men.
Mhm.
That's what's scary. They're hermaphrodites. So why would she? I don't know.
In her opinion,
right. In your opinion, they got
Yeah,
kids.
put that man up.
They got kids now. But I think that Marceau and Maurice did the smart thing, if you ask me. I mean, we all know that they shouldn't cheat, period. But they got vasectomies. They wasn't going to Martell right.
No,
Up.
exactly.
no, it wasn't.
right,
So
and you know what? I still cannot understand how Kimmy was like, was okay with that because, like, you married a 49-year-old. Why do you need a vasectomy? You know this woman is not getting pregnant.
Yeah,
Like that would have had to be a conversation.
she could,
Well,
you
at the
know.
time, she wanted to be like Janet, 50, pregnant.
Yeah, it's a lot of women nowadays that's having babies well into their 50s.
Yeah.
Oops, it's too late now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
I
I
think there's
mean,
women with money. Kimmy, I don't see it.
I,
No, that baby would have come out in college. That she wasn't doing that. So it wasn't no need for him
I'm
to
trying to
even be
figure out how
down
the sex
there.
parties happen
Now,
at
Tay,
Credit
why you
One.
into
Benjamin
Kimmy's
Button.
finances like
girl,
this?
don't the kids come out
And
looking old?
let me quit age shaming.
Pocket
yeah,
watching.
stop age shaming.
Diana Ross can have a baby at 70, so you can have one too, Wente.
Oh, she pregnant?
Tree.
She
I
had
saw
one at
that.
55
Not
or
naturally
60.
though.
She did.
Give me one
You
second,
can't do
guys.
it naturally. That takes work. You have to do stuff like IVF and all that kind of stuff. Like
Yeah.
no, if at 49, you're not. I'm sorry, you're not just getting pregnant off the rip. Like you have to have help with that. I'm 48 and
What
it's
about
not
Kimmy
happening for
says she
me.
wanted to have a new baby?
Right.
She
She's
didn't
done.
want Monster to come down
Nothing.
there, so you know she wasn't about to have no baby.
Right.
So
Yeah.
yeah, how do you sit and your husband tell you, "Oh, I went and had a vasectomy"? Like, how is that not a conversation that you have? Like, what's the reason why you went and got a
Right.
vasectomy
And for
when we are
why?
not having no kids?
Right. Maybe she
Well,
did have a conversation with him, but in the end, even for her, if he was allegedly doing what people were saying he was
Mm-hmm.
doing, it was a good decision.
A good
mm-hmm.
decision. Good
Linebackers
decision.
might pop up with
That
babies, you
bring
know.
us a baby.
These side chicks want to have these men's babies.
But
Mm,
those guys didn't
child.
ask for
Answer,
permission.
Tree.
They asked for forgiveness. They just went and did it,
Yeah.
and then
Exactly.
told them
Exactly.
after the
Kimmy
fact.
knew that Maurice was going. It was Tisha who was in the dark.
Hmm.
Right.
As
And I just
usual.
saw that
As
clip
usual.
on YouTube. Is mighty funny just last week. And they tried to, well, Marceau, naturally he was playing her, but he tried to act like he informed her. And she said, well, yeah, I should have been there to pick you up and drive you back home. And so she had no parts of anything.
No.
And
Who did that? Like who took him and who drove him back home?
He told
He
Martell.
Tisha
probably had his
Martell drove him.
girlfriend.
he
No, but
said,
Tay
you gonna ask him
Martell.
to go in there. Martell probably did the procedure. Ain't no telling.
No, he said that it was Martell.
Don't
Yeah,
discuss
he
a
said
thing.
Martell drove them and she
That's when
wasn't the one who brought him
Lumpy and
home.
Lumpy coming out.
right.
Oh God.
Jesus
He
I wonder
Christ.
how
definitely
did Martell do that with some sharp teeth? Because why would you want him to do it, but not your wife to go with you, and then you don't even tell her? I'm
exactly.
telling you, this is giving a romance.
Cause he don't like her, allegedly, in my opinion.
Yeah, but
Well,
they
he
look
could have her
alike. I
stop
don't
and drive him. I
understand.
mean, you ain't got like nobody to drive you, so he in love with Martell.
Bingo.
Martell
That's his
got the
Tisha
signed
is
decision.
boo
paperwork
boo the
and
fool.
everything. He
It
probably
was a
signed a do not
secret.
resuscitate and everything. I
You're
know
about
I
to
would
get
have took one of
anonymous
them.
started, Tay.
If Marcel was my husband, I would have been signing a DNR. I don't care. He went in for it to get his teeth cleaned. I would have signed a DNR. That's like,
Right.
man, please
Do
leave
not
here.
resuscitate.
Right.
She's boo boo the fool for real. Tisha is a damn fool. Like, who, like, I was never, ever,
Him. Soon as he
Yeah,
would
she
have
can't.
said he went there, I would have leaped on him. Them cameras would have been pulling
yes,
me off of him.
Yeah, but she
absolutely.
can't even say marriage right. So what you expect her to know about him getting snip?
That's true. Now, did you guys see when Kimmy was on HGTV? Because I did. I didn't think it
Mm-mm.
was ghetto tree. She sold the home to the black single mother and son. You thought it was ghetto?
I didn't see it, so I can't
I
I
didn't
say.
didn't
watch it,
see
chit
it.
chat.
I
Sorry.
didn't watch it either.
It was
I don't
on.
support the snuts.
I don't either.
I'm sure it's
The
on
false.
YouTube. It was
The
on House
false.
Hunters though. It was a nice show to me.
I
Well,
mean,
I'm
everybody
glad
In the
you.
chat, we
deserves.
got it.
I
You
have
know,
one question before I drop down, go there,
Yeah.
y'all. Why doesn't Carlos just go ahead and give Martell and Slaw their own show?
That's what I
cause
said. Why
nobody ain't
not?
gonna
What
watch
Right.
it.
show? What on OWN? Really?
But
Said no.
why they keep on trying to get her
It doesn't.
on that show? Why they just won't get their own show then?
Yeah.
Why don't they just
Yeah,
get
and
on
it wouldn't
YouTube?
have to be on OWN. It could be on any network. You could go on Zeus or We or
Yeah, but
something.
why do you want to give Dumb and Dumber a show?
No,
Well,
not want to
Well,
give them
no,
a show, but if they keep on trying to put her on this show, why just not get y'all on pitch your own show? Why do y'all keep on trying to get her on this show? Like what is y'all point?
exactly.
Just make
But
y'all
they
own show
can't
since y'all say
breach
She
the
y'all can make
contract.
everybody.
They
That's
can't
because they
breach
trying to get to
contracts,
Melody.
people.
That's why
I
they
mean,
want her on the show.
since she's such that girl, they
What
need
that?
that girl. Why don't they put that girl on the show so she can be that girl? That's all I want to know.
look,
Yeah,
this
but
makes
do you believe she's that girl?
No.
No, not at
Well,
all.
then why would you even say that?
She can't get a show because Paw Patrol is already copywritten.
right. Unpopular
Paw Patrol, you mean Tales from the Crypt?
Baby's
This
kids.
may
Or
be an
is it?
unpopular,
Exactly.
especially for the Love and Mirror Huntsville crowd. But I hate to break it to you guys. If another network were to ever pick up Ariane and Martell, they will get the ratings for sure.
Oh
From
yeah,
who?
people
You
like
think that?
dysfunction.
Right. If people love
Uh,
a
You gonna
train
watch
wreck,
that
people
crap?
love. I didn't
yeah,
say
look at Krishan Rock and Blueface.
Oh
Exactly.
my
That's the
God.
prime
That's a
I don't
example.
watch
circus.
crap, so that's
That
why I
is a
said I don't
circus.
understand.
what's that?
I don't watch that
Croissant,
crap.
what her
I don't
name
even
is? Chriselle, Croissant, or whatever her
Krishan.
name.
Krishan Rock.
Krishan Rock, and Blueface.
That blue face.
Now you can't get now
No,
if
my
you
point
can't get no this more function than that.
right. And but my point is I'm not advocating for it and I'm not saying I want it, but I'm saying if somebody were to pick them up, they would get the ratings.
They
Anytime
would. I'm pretty
video,
sure.
Yeah, but I
anytime
thought
you
they would
post a
do good in
video
Orange is the
on
New Black. I would
YouTube,
watch them in that showing.
right. Anytime a
Bonnie and
video is
Clyde, Orange is the
posted,
New Black. Yeah, I see it. I watch it.
okay, give me 1 second, Anonymous. Anytime a video is posted on YouTube about Martell, coleslaw, mayo, I hate to even have coleslaw in that equation, but people watch. You know,
Yeah.
it's unfortunate, but yeah, and that shows where they're dumb because they should have been capitalized, if you ask me, in some way. But yeah, people
I would
Shoot,
Exactly.
we
say
all on this live at 1 a.m.
period. We about to end this live.
Yeah, but the difference, Chit Chat, is you're getting money on YouTube to talk about them for, and they
And
not getting paid. That's the difference.
That's exactly
A
what I'm
corporation
saying.
like Discovery owned Bravo, We TV, Zeus even is not going to put money
we're
towards
not
a group
saying
of
that,
people.
Anonymous. No one is saying that. We're just saying if the situation presented itself from whoever, people gonna watch.
I
Whether
think they will get the ratings for the first episode, but I think as the weeks go on, it will decline because she's not interested.
No, she's not interesting, but a train wreck. She's a train wreck,
I
and a
think
train
Yeah.
wreck
she's a
always get eyes. Them two of them together are a train wreck. My thing is, if they're trying to, if her being on the show is such an issue, and they're because there's been rumors about they've been trying to sneak her on the show. They've been doing this and doing that. Go get your own show.
yeah,
Carlos once made a post about why are you
are you there?
Oh, I was
Hello.
about to say, what
yeah,
happened?
sorry. Can y'all hear me? My
See,
phone
that's
just
what
We
my
God
can
did
now.
for you. You were trying to put those demons on the show, and He said,
no, no,
"Stop."
no, no. No, I'm not. I don't want them on the show with Melody. But my thing is, if
Right.
y'all
That's
want her on TV so bad, if y'all want her on TV so bad, if she want to be on TV so bad, which she absolutely does, go and make your own show.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying. And Carlos, I mean, he's a resource for that. If Martell really want her on the show so bad, if he wants to show that part of his life, he needs to make that his own show. And why not? Do
yeah,
you said you made Mel? Make another Mel.
right.
Make her. Make yourself.
child.
I
Yeah,
agree.
but Bad
Martell
Apple, you
making
think he's
now look.
smart. He can't even make. He can't even brush his teeth.
He don't need to be smart to do that. Other people like Carlos is smart enough to put them on a platform.
Yeah,
Look,
but
you
do you
don't
know what type of sex tricks he has to do to even have Carlos even get him on the show?
okay, guys. At the point we have
Okay, bye.
Allegedly, allegedly,
Bye.
allegedly.
Good night, y'all. On that note, I gotta go. Good night.
parting words. We're gonna start with anonymous. Anonymous. Lord have mercy. Yeah.
But would he even feel it though?
Oh God.
Lord have mercy. Hey,
Because
I
the
heard
mosquitoes and gnats is bad in Alabama, look like.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus. I love you, pretty. Okay, parting words to the lovely hotel MJ Smooth Criminal reincarnation. It would be nice if you would appear, allegedly, to El Peasant, who I already knew was pregnant, allegedly, in my opinion.
El Pepper.
I can't wait till you have your ghetto wedding with Hotel. I want to see the 304s come down the hall, the sunflower seeds, little knocks knocking people upside the head. You are meant to be with each other forever, allegedly.
Mhm.
And to my favorite sorority sister, Miss Melody Cherie. Enjoy your babies with your emergency order that your attorney got for you, allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'm so proud of you. And as we shall say, in the words of Miss Seeley to Mr. on behalf of the from the color purple, on behalf of Love and Marriage Huntsville, until you do right by Melody Cherie, everything will fail.
Oh wow.
Whole
Lord.
tail.
Jesus.
All right. All right, Anonymous. That was good. Good. Thank you. I got scared at the end, child. I'm like, I was wondering if you was pointing your fingers like on the movie. Yeah,
I know you have to keep them there for me. You got to put my banner up the whole time. Yes.
I do. You know I do. All right, we moving over to my sis when Tay talks. Tay, parting words, thoughts.
Just good night, chit chat and cutie pies. What you call your people? Cuties.
Cuties. Yep.
Good night, you little cuties. Thank you guys for the support.
Yes, guys.
And I
Please
love y'all. And thank you for letting me up, chit chat.
Tay,
thank
give me my
you so
money.
much, Tay. Thank you. I appreciate it. And chat and panel.
Give me my
I'm
money,
sure
Tay.
everybody on the panel is. Thank you.
And I
Make sure
love Simply as well.
yes, yes. All right, Maritha.
Well, Ariane,
Uh-oh.
Ron girl,
Oh Lord.
you in danger. And to you in danger, girl. Run. And to Melody, to Money Making Mail, girl, just keep doing your thing, keep doing your thing, keep doing your thing.
Yeah, so
And
proud.
to Martell, peace be to you, brother. Peace be to you. And that's it.
That's right. And Martell, I'll say real quickly, they do have those pumps, perhaps. You can try.
Oh,
Oh Lord. Oh
Is that what you're
jeez.
talking about, chit chat?
no.
Oh my God. I can't.
No,
I
that's
just I
a pledge. That's for
I thought
real.
it was a sock, but you go ahead.
Oh no, that sock. That wasn't even what a toddler sock.
oh
Girl,
Lord.
A
he could
little
go in 7-Eleven and get some of them pills off the counter.
You sure can.
child. That'll help. Child.
Mm.
No, it won't help. You're right, chit chat. Very much. Thank you.
I just want to
So, good night, ladies.
Good
Good
night.
night.
thank you so much. Next up, we have Renata.
I just want to say, it's always a pleasure and a joy to be up
Yes,
here with you all. I enjoy the sisterhood that we have developed with each
yes.
other, and it's always a pleasure. Good laughs. My son sometimes walk in my room while I'm on the phone, and let me tell you, he know most of y'all by name. He be like, "Oh Lord, that's Miss Chit Chat." Oh, and Ma, ain't that lady anonymous? He said, "Y'all be," and Maritha, Miss Maritha, because I talk about Maritha to him sometimes. I say, "That lady's evangelist," and so I always talking about y'all. So I just wanted to say, y'all have a blessed and good night. I love you all, and cannot wait to go again. And
Oh,
Chit Chat, I'm not going to do. The only reason I didn't join the the member yet because you did say you go on the Patreon, right? So if
Hold
you're gonna
off.
go to
Yeah,
Patreon,
it's fine if you want to hold off for Patreon. I'll start Patreon up probably the week before the show airs,
okay, perfect.
like
Okay.
April 1st or something like that.
Okay, so then I'll just sign up on April 1st. Just let us know so we know, so we
I'll
can sign on up.
We're gonna cut up over
Yes,
there.
we are.
So all right.
Okay, ladies, good night.
Good night.
All
Good
right.
Good
night.
night.
Bye-bye.
Next I have Cheryl.
Hey, thanks for letting
Hey
me up.
Cheryl. Any
Hey,
parting words?
thanks for letting me up. I just want to say Marceau got a big old butt.
Oh yeah.
Marceau got a big old butt.
Oh yeah.
Maurice got a big old butt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And Martell got a little what?
Or Vienna sausage. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that because it made me feel good.
Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Yes, they do. Wait, the whole Scott crew.
They all got a big old butt.
They built like their mama.
Oh, child.
Lord
Oh,
Jesus.
Lord, who
Woo.
said that?
That's a Tim Norman reintake, baby. Woo.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah, they some big ones. They got some big butts.
I don't like no man with no big butt.
Agreed.
Well, thank you,
Good night.
Cheryl.
Good night,
And
ladies. Good night.
Love and Marriage historian is going to close us out for the night. Simply Beautiful. Before you do Simply Beautiful, if you guys are leaving the chat, please hit the like button for me on your way out. I appreciate you all. We held the chat over 1,000 for an hour plus 2 hours, however long we've been on here. So thank you guys so much. And yes, Simply Beautiful, take us home.
The only thing I'm going to say is, see, I knew Martell wasn't my cup of tea because if he got a small pickle, I don't even like pickles, so he would never get a chance from me.
Go on, Simply. I love it. She
I know
likes
that's
lace, baby. I had to love you because your package was not bad.
Look, say you allergic. I'm allergic.
I'm
I'm allergic
allergic to
to little
pickles in
weenies.
general, but specifically small pickles.
Yeah, and those be the ones that be, oh Lord, don't get me started. Be pulling it out and trying to slang it everywhere. Incy Wincy's fire.
That scared me. You think that's what he did? He just sprayed it all over the house? Is that what it was?
Oh Lord!
Oh, God.
Spray what, child?
His
You
little
want to
weed.
know
That's how he
something?
impregnates everybody. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ew, gross.
You want to know something? I said maybe that's the reason why Mel wouldn't roll over when he tapped her on her shoulder. You weren't satisfying her.
Honey,
Girl, would you want to
she
wake
went
up out
and
your
got her
sleep?
lace. Trust me.
Who wants to wake up out of their sleep for that?
Mel said, "I'm tired."
Honey, shoot. Look, this is the sad thing, and you're right, Simply in Chit Chat. I think that's the sad thing about Martell. I know we're laughing, but it is kind of sad that he just is going to what he was before he met her.
Yeah.
And that's his destiny. That's his fate.
I think so too, Anonymous. And it is sad, but as they say, you make your bed, you gotta lie in it.
Sure
Yeah, I
did.
just feel for his children. I feel for his children. That's
Yes,
the part.
yes, and I do too, because they were such a beautiful family. I mean, a lot of us fell in love with them as a family unit, but we cannot say that man was not given chance after chance after chance after chance.
Sure was.
Chances that we will never know about. Like I said, we only saw a portion. And yeah, it's unfortunate. And I don't think that the downfall has really hit yet. I mean, he may find himself right back over there in Terry Heights or wherever he was from, or he and Coleslaw sharing a little 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom apartment.
Oh, I got a little tea for you guys.
What's that?
You know the house that he was renting on the show that he told Chris that he had to be out of?
Yeah.
That house is basically pending an offer. So if he's still in that house, he's going to have to leave.
I thought he moved
So he's
out.
squatting too?
No, he's still in that house.
He's still squatting?
Yeah, but that house is pending an offer.
Oh, wow.
So if
allegedly.
Yeah.
Wow. Really?
Well,
because He had 6 months to move back then.
I'm assuming, like Destiny, he was
Yeah.
allowed to stay there until the house actually sold,
So
so
yeah,
that the people who own it continue to make money because he still
right.
had to pay his rent.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
now the house is actually pending an offer.
Oh wow. Well, hey, you may be moving into AC's apartment then, child.
Baby.
You know.
He better go over there with Marlene.
Right. Gone back
Where is
to my
Marlene? That's the question. Does she still have her
child. I have
home?
no
She
idea.
still has hers. She still has hers.
I'm sure she does.
I'm
But
pretty.
guys, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Who's that?
I was going to say she should only be paying utilities. She was basically given the house.
Well, if you don't pay your taxes and your utilities,
Yeah,
You gotta go.
you got a
they're
point
not
there.
very good with
You got
money,
a point there.
allegedly.
Well, the times that I've seen Marlene out and about, she looked extremely happy. I don't know if it was the INS, but she looks fine. You know,
Is she still skinny?
yeah. The last sighting was at Martell's wine release party that they're gonna show on the show, and she looked fine.
I
Okay.
wonder if that's where the charade showdown happened.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Well, I guess we was Tiffany them there. Was Tiffany and Lewis?
Mm-hmm.
They were okay.
The
Yeah.
minute the minute that Carlos said that, I said it was with Tiffany because Tiffany got a smart mouth and she says whatever comes to mind. Keisha
Yes,
is
I think it's Tiffany too.
yeah.
And just because of the way that they worded her little part in the announcement of the show coming back. And they said Tiffany is still up to start and mess or whatever they said.
Mm-hmm.
So that was one thing that Dustin Ross talked about when he was reviewing the reunion with Carlos. And he was really saying what he would do to further enhance Tiffany's role or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he said the same thing. He wanted to see Tiffany in a sleek hairstyle, wanted to see Tiffany all up in people's face and all of that. So I'm sure they probably dropped a little book and told her, hey, it'd be nice if you and Sheree go at it. I don't think it's real with whoever Sheree was. I think it was something that was orchestrated for sure.
Agreed.
Hmm. But all right, guys, I am beat. I'm sure you guys are. It's only 15 my way.
I'm working, chit chat. Like I said, baby.
Huh?
I gotta be like Melody. I gotta get that money, honey. Make
I
that
know.
money,
Yeah,
Melody.
I just got home from work.
Yeah. Well, it's still fairly early where I am.
Oh no, it's 1 o'clock in the morning where I'm at.
Well, enjoy Mr. Chit Chat, Chit
No,
Chat.
Mr. Chit Chat at work, child. Miss Chit Chat.
Okay.
You know, Chit Chat, I saw your video and you were relaxing while Mr. Chit Chat was off doing the yard work.
Duh.
She
Duh.
was observing her royalty. That's what it was.
Duh. Do all that. I'm gonna plant a couple flowers, girl. That's it now. Look, I was looking at him just like he looked at me the majority of the time on the inside of this house. So
I feel you.
Okay. Energy cap.
it's even simply. I was out there planting, but I'm not. I'm not doing all the weeds and.
Well, I'm glad you're getting success, Chit Chat, by being a content creator.
Oh,
So
thank you.
it is great. We're getting the buzz. I know Anonymous and Simply we helped you with your first panels. And
Yep. I was about to say that. How ironic that it's us two up here. Well,
yeah, we were the one cutting up. We ragged Hotel. We ragged that peasant.
girl.
I appreciate you guys. I really do. Yes, the channel is growing. I am at 12,000 plus.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I just celebrated my 10K not too long ago. So
Fabulous.
yeah, I plan
Mm-hmm.
to continue on. I'm really going to be marketing my channel like I did when I first started. Message to any content creators in the chat to grow your channel or assist with it. When the show airs, make sure you're on Twitter. Make sure you're on TikTok. And yeah, you get a lot of subscribers from people. Make sure you put your little link to your video. But a
Yep.
lot of subscribers for sure.
Yep.
But all right, good night, everyone. Good night, chat. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to the cutie crew. Cricket, you've been here with me. We had our members only live first, so it's been a total of probably 4.5, 5 hours. So, but yes, you guys have a great night. Anonymous, thank you again. Simply Beautiful, thank you again.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone that was on the panel, Wednesday Talks, Brown Skin Girls, Maritha. Oh my God, where's my list? Who else was on?
Cheryl. We had
Cheryl,
Cheryl.
Nada, um, 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 Bad Apple,
Mm-hmm.
Too True, Pink Diva. Who else am I missing?
Pretty Bad Eyes.
Oh, wait.
Eyes, yes, Pretty Brown Eyes for the first time in over a month. Thank you, Pretty Brown Eyes. And yes, anyone I forgot, I'm so sorry, guys. I thought I wrote it down and I did not. But I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you again for joining me for this live. Please make sure to like the video on your way out.
Will
All
do.
right.
All
Good
right.
night, everyone.
Good night.
All right. And I'm going to say goodnight to some of my chat on my way out. Good night, Lois. Good night, Kathy, Marva, Mary White, Debbie, Trisha, Gigi, Marilyn, Linda, Terrier. I like that. Terrier. R. Herb, Miss J, Black Titanic in the house. You guys make sure to subscribe to Black Titanic. Thank you again, Tay. Maritha, have a good night. All right, guys. I hope you guys, Jodis, let's see, guys, did you get it on one of her last lives? Coleslaw said she changed her name, I think, when she was younger. I did not get that. I didn't. Y'all got shrimp and pumps in the chat. Ooh, y'all a mess. Look at all these shrimp in the chat. Pretty Brown Eyes, you started this. Shrimp and pickles all through the chat. Thank you, cuties. Thank you to my crew, cutie crew members. And I am signing out. I got a dog growling behind me because he needs me to open his doggy door. So have a great night, everyone. Chat with you guys soon. Bye.